is a machine that goes ding.
Hello, 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 how are we all doing? Welcome, welcome. We all looking good? We all sounding good? I need to just double check the volume on my microphone. I think I fixed it, but we should be good. Let me just see. Yeah, we good. We good. I always check it before I stream, but I feel like it's also wise to just check it while I'm streaming. Because you never know. You literally never know. Welcome, gamers. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you're doing epic. I have got a very, very high-end camera that I've borrowed off my mum on my bed because I've been taking some promo images. I'm going to do some social media posts after the stream to share the Pop in a Box pops that I unboxed on stream a couple weeks ago. So, by the way, if anyone can like those tweets and Instagram posts, that would be very helpful. Engagement really helps keep these promotions going. The more people interact with the posts, the more likely the companies to be like, you know what, let's keep working with this person. So, please like them. I'd appreciate it. But because of that, there's a few bits of dust in my room. I literally dusted all my Doctor Who figurines ready for the room tour, and there's dust on them again. So I either just suck it up and just say there's a bit of dust on them, I'm not going to go do a big dusting thing, or I very quickly dust them and do the room tour, because I'm thinking now I've got the camera up here, I might as well do the room tour tonight. Record it. I haven't decided yet. I think I will, because it's overdue, and I said I was going to do it. So I think I'll just do it. But how's everyone doing? Welcome, welcome. I'm bloody boiling in my room right now. My room's getting warmer. It's been cold all day, but it's warming up a bit now. It's probably because I've got my Xbox on as well as my laptop. Not been using my Xbox as much recently, but more on my laptop for stuff, for like work, etc. So I've just been like getting cold because there's not been many devices on in my room, but the heat's starting to circulate now, I feel like. And thanks for the follow, by the way, Inferno. I appreciate it. But yeah, I'm going to try and do the room tour tonight. I think that'll be really good. Do the room tour live. There's absolutely no way that would work feasibly, because I'm using a separate camera and I wouldn't even begin to want to wire it up and start screwing up. If I end up screwing my mum's camera up, she'd kill me. So I'm just going to film it handheld with that camera. I have no idea what the audio will be like. Hopefully it won't be abysmal. But if it is, I might just dub over the video. I'll see. Either way, there'll be something cool there, so don't worry about it. We'll have some good shit. But today, we're going to play some Star Wars Battlefront 2. Because it's Star Wars Day. Did you guys know it was Star Wars Day today? I bet you had no clue. I bet you lot had absolutely no idea. And I've just, like, completely stunned all of you. And you're all like, what? It's Star Wars Day? Ain't no way. Ain't no damn way, bro. Ain't no damn way today is Star Wars Day. It's crazy. It's crazy. Can't wait to get copyrighted for about every fucking song in this game. Let's just move my mic a little bit closer to my mouth. I feel like I'm just kind of, I need to lie back a bit and just chill, just relax. But yeah, we're gonna do. I don't know what to do. I don't know what game modes to play. I don't know like what we're gonna do. I just kind of want to fire up Battlefront 2 and just hang out. I thought it would have been nice. But if anyone wants to join an Xbox, you can do so, or I'll make a group. If you don't already know my gamer tag by now, it's Red Space Archer Space Live. Go and add me. Drop me a message or something, and I will invite you. It's only on Xbox. I don't believe there's crossplay. I don't know if there's like a Windows 10 version. You might be able to join on that. I don't know. But on Xbox One or Xbox Series X, if you drop me a message, I'll invite you, and feel free to join in. That is fine. Just let me know. Anyone happen to message me asking? I don't know if anyone has. No? Did Andu just say he was going to? Oh, and SpongeBob said he was going to. Okay. There you are. I'll save you the hassle, because I know you're going to send me a message, be like, let's play. Invite to a game. There you go. Oh, it says you're on GC Online. It says you're on GC Online, bro. That's not Battlefront 2. That's not very Star Wars of you. My man out here saying, oh, I'm gonna be on, I'm gonna be on Battlefront 2. Doesn't look like it, bro. Doesn't look like it. Does not look like it. No, seriously. Oh, why are all my emails open? Let's close these. Go away. I've got some cool stuff coming with Zavi, let me tell you. They've been emailing me. We got some cool promo stuff coming soon. It's gonna be dope. It's gonna be dope. Shut the fuck up. You said you wanted to join, bro. You said you wanted to join. You said that you wanted to join. What am I meant to do? I don't know what this accent is. Why am I going Italian? I don't know. If my grandmother had wheels, she would have been a bike. I would join, but I have it on Epic Games and my old Xbox One broke this year. Well, that sucks. That is not poggers. That is so not gamer cash money off you. I can't believe you broke your Xbox. What did you do? In 5 minutes? I ain't waiting that long, bro. Fuck you think this is? Alright, let's just go. Do you know what? Should we do a round of co-op, or should I try and play a full-on multiplayer game? I don't know. Try speaking pizza language? Well, I did just have a pizza, so that is fair, in fairness. I legit, like, I had a lesson to teach at 5 o'clock. It was a cover... Well, actually, it wasn't a cover lesson. It was a one-off. It was meant to be a new contract with a few kids teaching maths. But the contract got changed, and for some reason, instead of it being 5 lessons, it was just the one. So I was like, well, why am I going to teach them for one lesson? So I just picked something out instead of a lesson plan. Then they didn't turn up. Didn't turn up to the lesson. And the idea is teachers, you're meant to be there for a whole hour. So I stayed in the room for the whole hour, but it got to about... Like, it started at 5 o'clock, and it got to about 20 to 6. And I was like... They're clearly not coming into this lesson, and I'm hungry, so I don't want to wait till 6 and then go downstairs and put a pizza in. So I just ran downstairs really quick, shoved my pizza in the oven, and came back upstairs, because I knew no one was coming on. I got a message, and they were like, they're clearly not joining, and I was like, well, in that case, I'll just go shove my pizza in. So by the time the lesson ended, I left the lesson space, and then went and got my pizza. It was just done. It's perfect. It's fucking perfect, bro. Does anyone ever come to your lessons? Elian, legitimately, hello, by the way, buddy. Honestly, at this point, I think it's probably about 50-50 between turns up and doesn't. And I'm teaching quite a lot of lessons at the minute now. I'm building up the amount I'm teaching. They're allowing me to do more now because I've been on the platform for a little while. And let me tell you, so many of them don't turn up. So many of them don't. It is what it is. But the point is, I still get paid. You know, if I wasn't getting paid, I'd be like, this is shit. But you get paid regardless whether they turn up. If anything, it's just a waste of the people's money, whoever's paying for it. The school, the parents, whoever it might be. Like, you know, I don't question the money coming in, but I do feel bad for the people who are paying for it, because you think they're paying for me to teach these people, and the people don't show up. It's like, I'd be pissed off if it were me. Like, if there was an excuse, fair enough. But I had one contract that was like, that was one girl who I had booked for 9 lessons on a Tuesday and a Thursday every week, and she didn't show up to 5 of the lessons. And it got to the point where in my head I was thinking, you know, if this was me, I'd be pulling the contract. I wouldn't keep paying the money because, you know, someone's not, because my kid's not turning up. And funny enough, chat, after that 5th lesson, the contract did get cancelled. So I wished it on myself. I lost my free money. I was very sad. But at the end of the day, I still get paid, and I just accept as many contracts as I can. You know what I mean? We just have a good time. Seems like a waste of money to not show up for a tutoring lesson. Exactly. I just feel bad for people paying. That's what I was saying. You know, it's just like. Also, this game's very quiet. I did think the sound was a bit low. Let's whack it up a little bit. Master volume. 75. What's that volume? Oh, fucking hell. Wait, what game am I? I'm on co-op. That was an AI Yoda that just killed me. Is this still a bit too quiet, chat? What do we think? I think this is still a bit too quiet. Let me know. Actually, no, maybe that volume level's about right. I don't want it to be as loud as me or louder. I want it to be a little bit quieter. Yeah, that seems about right. It's free money for you and you get to edit YouTube content in the meantime. Well, I don't really do anything on YouTube in the meantime because what worries me is what happens if I wind up you know, not hearing the ping if someone joins the lesson. What's really funny, and as I've been talking to Liz about this, from Overkill, you know, my mate who helps me with the partnership program, I was saying this to her, like, occasionally when you're in the middle of a lesson and the kids haven't turned up, you'll get a ping, and I'll be like, they're not going to show up. Would you like to look at other lessons you could take in the meantime? But the thing is, the noise it makes when it pings you for that is the exact same sound effect as when someone joins the call. So let's say, for argument's sake, it's been like 20 minutes and no one's joined the lesson, and I just switch windows. I'm like, let's have a little look on Discord or on YouTube or something. I'm like, let's just have a little peek. If I hear that ping, I fucking shit myself thinking, oh, someone's joined. Oh, there we go. Let's just go back to the screen. And then I go back to the screen, and it's just them being like, looks like no one's joining this lesson. I'm like, well, thanks for using the same sound effect, bro. You could have at least used a different noise. This Yoda's going all out on me. Holy shit. Fucking hell. It genuinely is an epic prank, Stu. It's an epic prank. I wonder if they do it intentionally because there might be people who just, like, walk off. And, like, they're on the other side of the room just, like, having a drink, and you just hear the noise. Why is it the same sound? I don't know. It might be intentional. Because the thing is, I don't know how many teachers they accept on the platform. It might be that some of them they accept wind up not doing a good job. And that kind of thing is like something that's in place to keep people in check. Which, if that's the case, is probably a really good idea. Fucking hell, 226. Because, like, realistically, people who aren't really paying attention, if someone does join the call late and they're not paying attention, that ping would just make them shit themselves. Regardless whether it was someone joining or if it was that ping for covering other lessons. I don't know. Can you not change it? Nah, you don't have that kind of freedom on there. You don't get to change those kind of settings. But it's honestly, I'm really loving it. It's not going to be a permanent job because I don't make nearly enough money on it. I don't have enough contracts. But it's good just to build up some finance in the meantime because I'm going to be going. I'm planning to go out and get some, careers advice sort from my university. Was that a bullet or was that a droid? Something flew past me at fucking supersonic speed then. I'm planning to get some, like, careers advice on what to do because I'm really thinking genuinely about doing something in radio. I think I might have mentioned this. I don't know. I think I definitely mentioned it in the Discord. I don't know if I mentioned it on stream. But I just think, personally, radio would be a really cool thing for me. I've got the podcasts. I'm used to talking to an audience. I'm good at, like, adapting to things on the fly while I'm live. Voila. And I also love my music. You know, I feel like they're all really good qualities for people who would want to get into radio, be a radio presenter. I think that would be right on my street. And you know what's really, like, what's put that in the back of my mind for the last few months has been Life is Strange. It's been True Colors. Especially playing that Steph DLC and doing all the radio stuff. I was like, this could be something I could do. And it's been in the back of my head for a really long time. And now I'm just like, you know what? Maybe I should look into it. So I'm going to see if I can get some advice on a good place to start off there. I think it'd be dope. I really do think it'd be dope. Yeah, radio hand, dude. Like a radio presenter or something, you know? Have my own radio show. Imagine that. That'd be so fucking cool. I'd love it. That would genuinely be the coolest shit. What radio? I'll listen to it only for you. Oh, thanks. Well, I'd have to get a job at one of them first. So I'll keep you informed if I manage to land a job somewhere with them. But in the meantime, the tutoring's a really good way to make some money. Because that's what I said to you. Like, I didn't mind the actual teaching of the lessons themselves when I was on those placements. It was just like, it was too much work. The amount of lesson planning and then marking and then assessment and all that. That's what puts me off teaching. And it's what I've said before. If you're still in school, cut your teachers some slack because they don't get enough of it. Like, seriously, they don't get enough credit for the work they do. But, like, the tutoring's a nice way of, you know, you're teaching a smaller class. You don't have to plan quite as much because you can pull up some resources and just kind of teach people through it. You're not teaching things from the ground up. You're tutoring them, helping guide them on certain things they're stuck on, even going through past papers. And it's really nice, you know, and it's nice and enjoyable. And I think it's a much nicer atmosphere than just teaching in a classroom. That's just me anyway. Plus, typically, like, the people who join are the ones who are willing to learn, who want to learn, who know they either want to, like, hone their knowledge or, like, perform, maybe, no offense to not performing so well, are aware of that and want to do better. The people who don't really care as much, who would normally be your misbehaving people in the lessons, either will be forced to put in them and they won't attend, or they'll just, you know, actually kind of just go along with it because they're being told to by the school or someone's paying for it. It's nice. Raldio, where we do nothing but play video game OSTs and talk about Doctor Who. Raldio, I like it. I like it. It almost sounds like an anime villain. Ho 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 ho, Raldio. Ho 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 ho. I like it. I like it. I'm with it. Level 227. I do be leveling up, though. I do be leveling up. Doing well with this heavy. I know it's against AI, and I know you'd be like, ooh, AI are weaker. They are, but I still feel good when I get a big kill streak going, even if it's against AI. Still makes me feel good, you know? You can't take that away from me, chat. You can't take that away from me. I'm not saying anyone is trying to, but I'm just saying you can't. It was me, Dio. Exactly. It was me, Barry. It was me. I tell you what, let's have a fun discourse about Star Wars because it's Star Wars Day. Okay, so no bashing anyone for their answers to this because I know people can be a little bit like that, but I know you lot are normally lovely, so there shouldn't be a problem there. What is everyone's favorite Star Wars film? If you've seen them, if you've seen any all Star Wars films, presumably most of you have, especially if you're watching me play Star Wars Battlefront 2, or maybe you're just here to watch me. I don't know. What is your favorite Star Wars film? Let me know. I would be interested to know. Shit. I think I'm about to die. Oh, can I blow up that tank first? Yeah, let's go. I'll give you all a second to put your answers in and I'll have a little look through. Oh. Bye-bye. Yeah, I want to see what everyone picks for their, like, you know, favorite film from Star Wars. Be really interesting. I have an idea for the kind of films I might be expecting from you lot, but I'll be interested to see if I'm right. See what you all think. And there we go. My kill streak comes to an end. Which heroes are available? All of them. In that case, I will play as Maul of the Darth. I will always survive. Alright. Oh, hello, Dominic. Someone beat you to on the merch purchase last night, buddy. I couldn't believe it. I was very heartbroken. You were going to claim first right, and then they were gone. No, how you doing, lad? You alright? And how's Sonata? How are things? Because I am very nosy when it comes to couples. And I want to know all the information. I got completely devoured then, but it's fine. I'll just respawn. Let's see what everyone's been saying. Attack of the Clones. Empire Strikes Back. Okay, Empire. I don't really have a favourite, to be honest. Star Wars isn't really my bag. You've seen all of them, and yet it's not your bag. That's dedication. For me, if something wasn't my bag, I wouldn't bother watching all of the 9 films. I'd probably watch, like, maybe 1, 2, 3 and go, you know what? Maybe this isn't really for me. 9 of them is dedication. Like, damn. Damn. I don't think I've ever sat through a whole Star Wars movie. Really? How come? It's not your thing, really? Fair enough, if that's the case. Boom. Fight me! Pew! We've really got to try and hold this checkpoint down. We have got, like, almost no space left on the capture and a lot of time. We've got to hold this for a while yet. Oh, shit, I'm done. Oh, so you're the same, Dominic? How do you guys watch all 9 films and then just... Oh, it was your dad's favourite franchise? Ah, gotcha. Sonata and I are good. Just got a lot of audits at work going on. It's so busy as per usual. Ah, fair enough. Fair enough. Busy boy. Busy boy. Well, I think we lost. Damn it. I think my neighbours are killing each other. What? What the fuck? What do you mean your neighbours are killing each other? Attack of the Clones is mid. I don't know, man. Attack of the Clones I like, but it's definitely, like, for me, the prequels, you know, you've got... I think they definitely get better as they go along, but I think that Revenge of the Sith is, like, much better than both of the prequels, in my opinion. I think Revenge of the Sith is just, like, top tier. Purely for, you know, General Grievous, if nothing else. I don't know. It's a difficult one. It is a difficult one. First L of the stream, one of many. Aw, don't be such a bully, bro. Don't be such a bully. Marry me, Anakin. Oh, interesting, dude. You're into Anakin. Fair enough. Even as a 6 or 7-year-old, I didn't like Star Wars. Fair enough. Honestly, fair enough. Hello, LD. How you doing? Is it LD or ID? I don't know if it's a capital I or a lowercase L. I don't actually know. Feel free to clarify with me. I would appreciate it. Also, I see now that Speedrunner redeemed an ad time. So I'm just going to very quickly redeem that while we're in between loading screens for missions. So if you all don't mind, I'm going to run a very, very quick 30-second ad break. If you don't want an ad, please consider subscribing to the channel and help us along the sub goal. Would really appreciate it. I'd really appreciate it. But yeah, here we go. So very quick 30-second ad break. I will see you all after it. I don't know why I have to press the button twice every time. Every time. What if I do mind? Then you don't get a say anyway. It's too late. At that point, I've already won. I already have the power, Vita-san. You can't stop me. I am all-seeing, all-knowing, all-kissing. Don't know where I'm going with that. 1984. Haha, get it? Oh, wow. Wow, 1984. I said this in the Discord. You're fucking ruined. Not ruined a Bastille song for me, but there's a Bastille song that genuinely, like, that I just think of the RAL chord now, because it's off their newest album, and they did it live on tour when I saw them in Manchester, and it's literally, the lyrics are, feels like we danced into a nightmare, we're living 1984, and every time I hear it now, I immediately think about the fucking RAL chord, because of all you going, this is just like George Orwell's book, 1984. And it's just every time. So when he literally did the song live, all I could think of was RAL chords! It's what you've all done, you know? It's what you've all done. Oh, it's what you do to me. Speaking of music and singing, I really should still do that singing stream, you know? I've recorded the next episode of Who's There with Crispy this morning, and he'd never seen the video of me singing that was on my now dead second channel. What was originally my second channel, that isn't now, that is the dead second channel. Is there anyone in this chat who hasn't seen that singing video? There might actually be. I might have just outed myself for people who didn't know it. But Crispy saw it and he was like, damn, you're good at singing. And I was like, oh, thanks. And I was like thinking, I said I was going to do a singing stream like a long time ago and never did. I need to teach myself some songs on guitar or ukulele and fucking play them on stream. I'm going to do it. Let's get the room tour done first, though, and then get the MGR stream out of the way. And then, like, I can commit to new things. Okay, let's not commit to more things at the same time, you know? But... yeah, because the MGR stream, by the way, for everyone asking about Metal Gear Rising, it sounds like, from what I was saying in the Discord, the MGR stream will be a week tomorrow. I can't do it this week because I need to actually buy the game. I haven't been paid yet. And I want to pick a game next week that would work. A day next week, sorry, that would work for that game. So, provided it's not too expensive, I'll cop it once I get paid. I think it's like £7.50 on the Xbox store, so I'll live. But, it'll be next Thursday. Boom. Big things are coming. They are coming. Big things are coming. Right, let's get to 4K points so I can get a damn hero. Like the Manchester meme. You've heard of it but not seen the video? Oh, a speedrunner said I showed it on stream. I showed it on stream? There's no way I was brave enough to show that on stream. When did that happen? Why am I stuck? Rah. What is happening here? What the fuck? What the fuck? It's not my Xbox. Great. My Xbox has had the occasional connection issue, I've noticed. Might just be a Wi-Fi thing. Like, occasionally the internet will just cut out. No, it literally was just that server. Great. EA moment, ladies and gentlemen. EA moment. When the fuck did Ant SpongeBob join my lobby? What the fuck? Did he join the co-op match? I'm not sure if he did. I'm not sure if he did. Is anyone here, by the way, who's joined and is newer in the stream on Xbox and want to play Battlefront 2? If you do, just send me a message and let me know in the chat, and I'll drop you a message. If nothing else, I hope you enjoyed the OST for Rising. I've heard a bit of the OST, and it is very good. It is very good. Oh, and Eddie went. Shit. Bye, Eddie. Probably way too late there. You should play this game called Payday 2. Never heard of it. What's it like? You showed like a minute of it a year ago. Wow, I was brave. I was clearly very brave. Very, very brave. Metal Gear Rising is 15 quid. Ugh, it's a little more than I want to pay, I'll be honest with you. I'll try and make it work. If this stream gets 5 subs, I will buy Metal Gear Rising. Oh, it was funny, and it's what someone said in the Discord earlier. It's like, even if I get subs today, I won't get paid for those subs until, like, next month. I've just got to hope that enough money comes through from last month on Twitch. I never actually checked to see whether Twitch are going to be able to pay me this month. Because I mentioned to you all about the payment threshold thing. I don't like mentioning money so much because I feel like I'm getting a bit too hung up on it. But it is an important thing. Shall I just check? Shall I just check and see if Twitch are going to pay me? Are you going to pay me this month, Twitch? How's it working? Are you going to pay me? Next payout is on 15th of April. Well, no, it's not. Because you've already paid me then. You've already paid me then. Oh, right. It won't update and tell me until the 12th of May. I won't know until 12th of May. That's a mystery. Amazing. Amazing. I will never know. Did anyone send me a message? Let's just check. Oh, someone did. Ant Dude wants to join. Would you look at that? Both of the ants. What is this? Ant music? Is it Adam and the Ants? I'm changing my name to Adam so the party can be Adam and the Ants. Please tell me someone out there knows who they are. Please, I beg. I'm not asking for much, chat, just for some of you to know what I'm talking about there. Payday 2 I hear is really well optimized on consoles. Really? Oh well, that sounds like the perfect game for me then. Maybe I should check this. Maybe Maybe I should check this Payday 2 out, you know? Maybe I should check this out. Right, okay. Leave group to start new match. Amazing. Do you fancy leaving the lobby, and SpongeBob? Can you leave the game you're in so that we can matchmake, please? Thank you. Snake 360 title, so I can't even gift it to you. Bruh, were you really considering that? Were you really considering that, Dom? Bruh. I mean, I don't want to say it because it feels like I'm just like giving you reasons to pay me, and I don't want to. But I was gonna say, and please don't. Only if you really, really want to. But the way around you could do it is you could donate. It's better than subscribing anyway because I get all the money out of it. But if you do want to buy me it, then that is another way to get around it. I'll be real, because then I'd have the money immediately and I could just straight away cop the game. But what just happened? I'm wondering, why did you just leave? Why did you just leave? I would very much like to know the answer to this as well. Send you the message. Oh, I hear it's even more optimized on PC. I swear, isn't Payday 2 the game that's really bad on PC and really good on consoles? I thought it was. I really thought it was. Oh, maybe I'm going crazy, guys. I don't know. Maybe I'm just going a little bit crazy. Who knows? You cannot gift names to games to people who are in other countries. Yeah, it's weird that. It is odd. You can do it fine on Steam, but on console, it's just like, nah. On console, it's like, no, you can't do this. This is illegal. This is an illegal move. You are not allowed to make illegal moves. Just a primary profile update. Oh, profile finds out. Fucked me. That's very weird. Payday on PC sucks. It gets no updates like a year ago. Yeah, isn't it the one that's like not had an update since like Christmas 2019 or something like that? 2018, 2019? Okay, all jokes aside, seriously, someone remind me, when the fuck was the last update for Payday 2 on console? With a heist, an actual heist. Was it Christmas 2019 or Christmas 2018? It's 2019, wasn't it? 2019, I think? 2019, friggin' hell. Fucking hell, it's been 2.5 years. 2.5 years, chat. That is just... Oh, fucking hell. I'm gonna... Oh, I can't do it right this second now. I'll open YouTube Studio up and I'll look after this match, but I'm gonna look and get the exact date that I put the video up. Yeah, it was Brooklyn Bank. No, Alaskan Deal was nearly updated. There was Brooklyn Bank, there was Joy. Well, there wasn't really Joy after it. But Joy the character was added and a few other bits. And I think it was Christmas 2019, I'm fairly sure. Which just feels like so long ago now. Probably because it is so long ago. In fact, here's a way to make you feel old. Payday 2 has not had an update on consoles since before the pandemic started. I bet you fucking feel old now, chat. I bet you feel old now. Because I certainly do. Just saying that in my head made me feel old. I am going off right here. Hello, Sailor. Devour the clones. Fucking look at me go! Look at me go! Gonna have enough for hero immediately. This better be dope. What pandemic? Damn, bro, you choosing to forget? Can't blame you, realistically. I can't blame you. I can't believe how fast they level up in this game now with that triple XP. It is delicious. Look at that whole flurry of clones coming out the door. I believe they're all the clones I just fucking murdered, chat. Oh. Hi. Hi. Hi, sisters. Can we please get away? Oh, shit. Why is that not detonated immediately? What the fuck? What the fuck? Hope Payday 3 will get big. Oh, in no doubt will. They make a good game, the people will come. There's enough Payday 2 players already that are excited in it. They can hopefully appeal to an even wider mass audience. Get even more people invested. That's why are you two inside of each other? It's not very PG family friendly, is it? These streams are PG family friendly, you fucking bitches. I mean, what? Payday 2 would have been an even bigger hit if Overkill used actual video game engine. Well, they did use an actual video game engine. It's just one that wasn't built for the game they were making. You know what I mean? It's like, you know, the Bart, insert the gif of Bart from The Simpsons with the cake saying, "At least you tried." You know, they did try. Bless them. And they made a dope game. Don't get me wrong. Payday 2 is still a fucking class game. But Diesel Engine, man. Diesel Engine. Fucking, what an engine, you know? Look at my XP. Oh!
Accepted. Roll up, give us your dosh. Oh, pennies, pounds, anything you got. Keep collecting. We need enough for breakfast.
Spending here. I realize you were just like me trying to make moneyy.
I am. Streamers out here trying to get that payday. Also, holy shit, I think it's been a while since I've heard that alert. So thank you very much for the £15 donation, Dom. That means an absolute lot. I guess that means I'm buying Metal Gear Rising then. There we go. I'll cop it later. I can't do it on stream, obviously, because I don't want my payment information being on stream. But I'll do my thing where I switch back to the just chatting screen and do it in the corner of my eye, and then show you the confirm game. I'll do it that way. Show us, bro. I ain't showing you my fucking card. What do you think this is? What do you think this is? You have to donate at least $5 bajillion more for me to leak my card. Just saying. If this stream gets 500 subscriptions in one go, I'll reveal my card information. / sarcasm. How much does that cost? I don't know. How much does that cost? Like $2.5 grand? You've noticed that I picked something ridiculously unfeasible so that no one would go for it. You see my plan now. Do you understand my plan? Don't at Dominic. He's not going to fucking do that. I don't want him to do that. Jeez. Dominic just goes, oh yeah, sure, cracks knuckles, contacts his bank. Hey, yo, you might be about to get a $2,500 withdrawal. Don't question it. Just doing the business. Just doing the business. You know? Just doing the business. Fuck, people are playing as Maul and Dooku. Rah. I don't like Bosk. I don't want to play as fucking Bosk. Imagine playing as Bosk, chat. What the fuck? I mean, look, gifting subs, that's great, but updated shiny badge. Yeah, the badge is new. They've made it slightly nicer looking. What's your milestone? 550 gift subs? What's next? 600? I don't know. How many badges? Oh, wait, no, is the next badge at 1,000? Is it 1,000 next? I don't remember. How does it work? It seems like it maybe updates the badge, like, information every 50 subs, but I think the color of the badge will change at a K. Is that the last one? I don't know. We ever get there with you, Dom, I swear to God, I think I'll just like make a shrine to you in my room. / sarcasm, because I don't want to be blasphemous, but you get the point. Blaster heroes are based. I know, I just don't like Bosk. He just pisses me off. Mainly for being on the receiving end of his bullshit. I'm gonna fire a gas grenade. Oh wow, another one to the collection. Look at that. Nice little Grievous kill. So apparently I can't stand on the wings of the gunship while I'm taking this checkpoint. That's not very cool. Is there a clone here? I'm getting... He's coming for you. Bit kinky, I'll be honest, but... Boom. Jeez, why was he a one-hit? Why is everyone a one-hit right now? Is the health all just, like, conveniently low as I'm killing them? I want to play a Star Wars Battlefront 2 where every lightsaber is a one-hit. That's beautiful. I want that. I want that badly. There's more badges now for every 50 subs instead of every... Wait, what? For every 50 subs? Oh, that's even more exciting now. At least you get something for giving me all the money that you give me. You get a nice shiny badge. It's better than any NFT, I'll tell you that much. Play Fortnite. Well, no, Fortnite's not a one-hit either. It does like 40 damage per hit, which is pretty good, but... They should add that into the arcade for... Oh, wait, no, they have. I forget that. In the arcade in single player, you can literally turn it on so, like, every enemy is, like, an instant death where they get hit once by anything. So, like, I could show you in a minute, like, after this, we could do, like, a match where... Oh, my fucking shit. You just got demolished. The present on the badge changes every big milestone and the ribbon by the 50s. Oh, that's really cool. I like that. That is really cool. I'm excited. If you do give more subs, I'm very excited to see how the badge evolves. Do you know, see, I'm very careful what I say, because obviously I never want to get to a point where I presume you're going to gift subs, Dom. You know this. You know how much I skate on fucking thin ice when you mention subscriptions and I'm, like, talking back about them. Because the last thing I want to do is sound like a money-grabbing bastard. Don't ever want to give that impression. And if I ever do, chat, please call me out on it. Like, please. Because I don't want to be that way. I'm out here trying to make money, but also not being a dick at the same time. And it's a line you got to balance carefully, you know? You got to balance that line carefully. You can joke about it, but you don't want to sound like an absolute bitch. You know what I mean? Okay, this is not the right approach. How am I going to get in here and kill these clones without them, like, devouring me? My fucking frames! Oh my goodness. Balancing the line of asking for money. Yes. Is this where you make, like, some kind of Moon Knight reference? So much pain. Yeah, suppression. The only time your money grabbing bastard while you're playing Payday 2. Let's keep it that way, boys. Let's keep it that way. General Kenobi, you are a bold one. Shit. Let's heal some health back, please. There's still clones out here. Get some health back. Fucking hell, why isn't my lunge ability working? Bit shit. What? Are you kidding me? Are you... Oh! Chat! 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 No! No! My Xbox fucking crashed! My entire Xbox died! My Xbox has died! Oh my god! I mean, I think the internet crashed for a second because the bitrate leapt down to 0 and now it's going back up again. So maybe it was a semi-internet thing where the Wi-Fi just went for like a split second. But holy shit, my Xbox just died! It just died on the spot! Oh god! That is not good! That is not good! Is it turning back on? I don't know if it's... Is it working? Come on, turn back on. Please. Please. Okay, good. We're good. What the fuck just happened? What the fuck just happened? Raw! What the fuck just happened? That is ridiculous. Local streamer begging an Xbox to turn on. Legitimately. Anyway, what were you all saying for a second there? I need to just get used to my surroundings again. Let's let the internet reconnect on the Xbox, and we'll be good to go. Fucking hell, chat. That certainly spiced things up, didn't it? Oh. It's fine! It's in a good place! It's in a perfect place! Raw! My Xbox really just fucking scolded me when I turned it back on. My Xbox really like, you ain't treating me well. Well, fuck you. What do you want me to do? Take you out to a fucking 5-course meal? What happened? I'm so baffled. I am so baffled. Speechless. Genuinely speechless. So what was everyone saying? I missed the chat. So I read about Dom saying about, yeah, wait, Dom gift sub digivolved into crippling poverty. Yep, correct. Do a you laugh you lose stream. If the internet doesn't crash, that'd be great, because that's what happened the last few times I've tried it. Troy Too Good skill issued himself out of the game, always. I was doing well with Grievous, wasn't I? I was doing well. And then just, nope. If you happen to enjoy this content, ladies and gentlemen, please consider dropping a subscription. If we get at least 1 subscription per stream, I will literally shit my pants live on stream. You won't know, but I'm telling you that's what will happen. So you have to just basically put your faith in me that that's what will happen, okay? Right, let's make a new party, and let's hope that doesn't happen again. Let's hope that does not happen again. I'll invite the 2 ants. Don't know. That is fucking... I don't know what happened there. Some cursed ass shit right there. Cursed fucking shit. Alright. Right, there we go. Xbox just explodes. Bro, it's too expensive. It better fucking not do that. Per stream or at the end of the streams. That's a lot of pants shitting either way. No, every time someone gifts a sub, let's do it that way. I'll just pretend to shit my pants. Hey, look, if that pays the bills, Dom, you know, I'll do whatever. I'll do whatever you'll want. You know, to quote David Tennant, I'm an old whore, I'll turn up for anything. You know? Oh, I'm an old whore, I'll turn up for anything. Right, let's do another co-op match, and then I'll do a solo one and show you the one-hit, like, arcade, because it's really fun. It's really fun. And I feel like just murdering some random people. Oh. In Battlefront 2, I probably should have said that. I probably should have specified that bit. Is it not warranty? I don't know how much warranty it has. Because I've had it now for... How long have I had it? An hour and a half. A year and a half? I got it in November 2020, I believe. So I had it for about a year and a half. It might be within warranty still. I got it, I think, off Amazon, so I need to double check. I can't remember which one I got off Amazon, which one I got off... Whatever. I'll look into it. One Hit Star Wars sounds like the sequel series. I kid, don't kill, please. Damn. Dominic out here with the shotgun shooting at the sequel films. Crazy. You got a couple months? Yeah, I think it should have 2 or 3 year warranty, in theory. Oh yeah, wasn't it Amazon in Germany that I got it from? Yeah, I think it was, because it wasn't available in the UK, and I got it imported from Amazon in Germany, and when it turned up, it had an EU plug, and I couldn't plug it into my wall main, so I had to buy a plug adapter. Fucking stupid shit, man. Very funny, though. Series X from 2020? It is. The Series X released in 2020. Fucking crazy times we live in. Crazy times. Because I got the Xbox Series X in November 2020, and I got the PS5 in October 2021. Oh, fuck off! Fuck off! My internet connection is fucking fine. You can see that because it doesn't say I'm offline on the menu. Why are your lobbies so fucking broken? Why are they so broken? If I went back to the main homepage and it said you are offline, fine, something's up with my connection. But the fact that there's a quest there and all this other stuff means I am online. I am connected to the interwebs. The interwebs are connected to my Xbox. So game, fucking function, please. Please! My God. Right. I tell you what, you two. You guys play a match for a minute? Oh, wait, hang on. If you left the lobby. If you guys have left the lobby, I'll match make. Nope, you haven't left the lobby. Right, you guys play in that lobby, and I will do a quick match of the arcade to show people what I'm talking about. While the EA servers stop fucking crapping their pants. Right, instant action. So we go... Oh, wait, no, we want to go arcade. Actually, no, I think we can do it instant action as well, right? Rookie, battle points. No, we can't. It's in arcade somewhere. Solo, custom arcade. Yeah, here we go. So you can see player health. There you go. Enemy health, 1 hit. Player health, double. I think I set this all to be like ridiculously overpowered. What map should we go on? Let's go Jabba's Palace. Let's mix it up a little bit, you know? And what side do I want to be on? How do I change my faction? Let's go dark side. Let's go dark side. So I have 10 minutes. I have to get 150 kills. Let's make it 100. And the AI are dead weak. So the AI are weak and also very badly skilled, which means I can pick any hero and tear through them like it's like nobody's business. It sounds like really boring, but I'm telling you right now, it is some of the most fun you'll have in a game like this. Because you just feel like a proper Jedi just tearing everything up. It's beautiful. Let's go Darth Maul. Let's maul it up. Alright, get ready for this shit. So once I get my first kill, the timer will start ticking down. I just put the timer to max and like add the most time on per kill. So there basically just isn't a timer. Alright. You are a bit overpowered with this, but it is fun, so I don't really care. Why are you going up this way? Okay. What I want to try and do is assemble some like groups together. And then get like a big multi-shot. Right. Okay, and... Okay, I did not get nearly as many people there as I wanted. I forget my ability charge is super fast, so it doesn't really matter. Look at that speed on the fucking saber throw. Star Wars if we weren't playing a video game. Darth Maul would just do this shit constantly. What a fucking shitter. Do you see what I mean about how overpowered this is? Man is straight being toasted. Look how many bullets are being thrown at me, and it literally is doing nothing. I am just unstoppable. Yeet! Yeet! You know what I'd love if this counted towards the 5,000 kills on the dark side challenge for villains to unlock the special Maul skin? Just set to max eliminations and then just, like, carve through the enemies here. Oh, that would be so satisfying. Be a really easy way to get the Darth Maul skin in record time. But sadly, arcade instant action is not one you can do that with. My frames still aren't perfect. I'm worried about my Xbox. I think I need to, like, turn it off for a bit once this stream's over. I've barely been on it today, so I don't even know why it's giving shit. What if there's a way to, like, dust the Xbox? Like, the top ventilation bit. Or just shove a Hoover on the top of it or something? I don't know. See, now it says I have 12 minutes remaining. I'm killing people so fast the timer can't tick down. I'm going faster than the timer can count. Use a Hoover. Is it safe to just use a Hoover? In theory, it doesn't sound like it would be. That was a 5-man. Now, that is beautiful. I'm worried about my frames, people. I'm worried. I'm really worried. Compressed air can to clean it. Are you all being sarcastic? Because I actually don't know. I could be having a dumb moment. I don't know if there is a better tool to use than a Hoover, though, bro. I don't know. I don't know. How have you lost a health bar? I almost haven't, really, because it's within, like, the recoverable health area. But to be fair, I'm being shot from in about 5 directions, so I can't really blame Maul for losing a tiny bit of health. But look, if I sit in the corner here, I'll just heal it back really quick. Watch. Ready? There we go. Yeet. I don't even know who I'm hitting at this point. I just know I'm spinning around and I'm getting hits. 20 kills left. This is genuinely like if you did Vader, if there was a map on the Tantive 4, the ship from A New Hope / Rogue One, like if they actually did that map in this game like they did in the original Battlefront 2 and you could play as Vader, you could literally just do your own Rogue One scene and it'd be beautiful. It'd be so good. Grasp and squirm. This is how Maul looked in the reveal trailer for Battlefront 2, and it was like, sector is clear. Not clear! Not clear! Boom. So there you go. Then you need to de-dust my Xbox and my PC. Yeah, I probably need to de-dust my Xbox. That's probably what it is. It just needs a dusting. Probably just needs a bit of a dusting, you know? I got credits for that. Damn. Look at that. I got credits. I got credits for that, ladies and gents. Oh, there's a little example of how fun that is. Only in small amounts. If you do it too much, it would get boring, obviously, because you'd just be non-stop powerful. But I'm worried about the frames on this, man. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to restart the game. I'm going to just check the compatibility options. Right, yeah, so it's aware. I thought maybe it got confused because I normally have it on 120 FPS mode when the other cable's plugged in. I have to switch cables and put it to 60 FPS. I thought maybe it got confused, but no, it's aware. It's aware. Did I hear that wrong? Hear what wrong? DDoS? No, it's a de-dust. I mean, it is just dusting it, not de-dusting it, but I just read the message out. But I knew what you meant anyway, so it doesn't really matter either way. De-dust. Yeah, we're not going to de-dox my Xbox. That would be rather unfortunate to do, I'll be honest with you. It would be rather unfortunate to dox myself like that. Wait, did you? I just realised that Stu said throw it out the window. What a great strategy. What a great strategy. Yeah, I will take my Xbox, I'll throw it out the window, and then it'll work. Good strat. I like it. I like it a lot. Do you see what I mean, chat? This is why I like being able to see more of the chat on the stream screen. It makes it much easier to read things out from, like, previous. Like Dominic just sneaking in the little Star Wars says be gone with you at the top there. Oh, and now it's gone. Fancy got rid of Dom's comment. Can you believe it? Right, okay. Lobby is open. You two can join again if you want to, and anyone else if someone wants to. But hopefully now it won't break. And if it breaks again, I might just like give my Xbox a rest and just dust it. You know? I was hoping to do a full 2-hour stream today. Why is there always something? Yesterday I was fucking falling asleep up in my chair. Today it's this. Gotta comment every 95 seconds to stay relevant. Exactly. In fact, honestly, you gotta up the quota, Dominic. You gotta make it every, like, you know, I don't know, every 47.2 seconds. Then you're really relevant, you know? Then you're really relevant. Hang on, 47.2. That's nearly exactly half of what you said. And that wasn't even intentional. Maths brain. Change your batteries. When they die, I will. I got some batteries right here, bitch. Ready and waiting. Oh, they're my last batteries, so I need to order more batteries as well now. Great. So I'm getting Metal Gear Rising for free, but I still got to spend money on friggin' batteries. Fun times. I'd buy a play and charge kit, but they just fucking break every time, and it gets a bit annoying. Maybe I should just buy one anyway and try and save the money. I don't know. I heard an Xbox can run better with potato battery. What do you mean? Do you ever play Payday 2 with Twitch chat? Yeah, I do. Every time I go on PC, I let people just join the game. But apart from when I'm doing solo stealth, and occasionally I do a stream where it's all solo stealth, like last stream I did. But whenever I do like public loud, I just let people join. I don't mind that. I'm all good with it. Right, let's mix it up. Let's do some heroes. Let's do heroes versus villains. Big lobby when LD. I have tried and tried and tried to get big lobby to work, and it just doesn't. It just doesn't. Every time I've tried it on stream, what I've wound up with is people being able to join the game but then not spawn in, and then other people get thrown out. It just crashes every time. I've tried a few times, but the mod just isn't very good. It can't hold up the connection very well. There's also the question of, you know, mods clashing with people who join. The more people that join, obviously, the more stress that we get. It's meant to be a 4-player game. When you got like 20 people joining, it's a bit chaotic. I would love to do a big lobby, proper public stream with Twitch chat for Payday 2, but I just don't think it'll ever happen. Maybe I'll revisit it again at some point. It has been a while since I last tried, in fairness. So maybe I'll give it another whirl at some point. Maybe. Huh. Oh, Star Destroyer, not Jakku. Okay, good. I don't know why it tells you it's on Jakku, because it basically isn't. It's on a ship. You could just say it's on a ship in space, and that would be like that would suffice. That'd do it. I'm just looking at my OBS. What is this? Is this media source that's hidden still? Have I still got the Sea Devils clip just sat in my OBS? I do! Look at that! Haha! Still here. Let's just listen to it for a second. Comment down below. What do you hear in that clip, ladies and gents? What do you hear in that clip? You hear the T word? I can't believe it. I can't believe you would hear such a horrible word. How could you even say that? Oh, fuck, someone took Darth Maul from me. Bollocks. Do I go Kylo or do I go Palpy? Let's go Kylo. The British one. Yes. I wasn't listening. What did I miss? You don't want to know, Dallas. Actually, I do. You will regret it. Is that so? Fucking funny memes, chat. Funny memes. What skin should we go for Kylo? Let's get this one. You really like that quote? Which one? Which one? There's a lot of quotes I like, Stu. You gotta emphasize which one you're talking about, my bro. Also, see, Dom's not keeping to what I said. I told him every 47.2 seconds. And look, he's not in the chat now because he didn't message after 47.2 seconds. Do you see what I mean? You gotta stay relevant in this universe, chat. You gotta be commenting in that live chat every 47.2 seconds. Or else that's it. You lose your relevancy. Wow, my lightsaber's digging into the floor. That's quite cool. A bunch of based bad guys. Let's go. Versus... Okay, I nearly got worried then because there were nearly 4 lightsaber heroes. But it's fine. We only got 3 and a bear. We're good. It's been 47.1 seconds. Calm down. Well, now it's been way more than that. And Dominic still ain't here. Ah! Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? I really got fucking demolished by Luke then. Can I play, please, game? Oh, shit. No! Okay, no, that is probably one of my biggest L's of all time. I literally just walked off of a fucking platform that I could see. That was not... I'm a dumbass. Wow, that was a really good fight, Obi-Wan. Thanks very much. When I kill you, I will have destroyed the last Jedi. I'm also playing Elden Ring. Damn. Question is, Dom, did I ask? I'm joking. Blessed heroes are better than swords, especially Han and Finn. Did you really call them sword heroes then? Did you really just call them fucking swords, bro? Is that what you just did? Right, my frames need to fucking chill. I'm worried. I'm genuinely worried. This game does not have frame issues. Ever. So why is it having them now? You got ratioed? Yes, you did. I did. You know what, right? You know what, Fancy? How fucking dare you? How fucking dare you refer to them as sword heroes? You have hurt me on about 5 different levels in doing that. Yeah, you are such a fool, Fancy. See, even the game shit talking you. Look at that. Did you hear that? Even the game heard what you were saying. They were like, wow, that's not based. Oh, well, there goes Anakin. I can't move because Ray fucking did a spell on me. Fuck! Xbox doesn't like the lack of Payday Wednesday. For once, I was like, you know what? We won't do Payday on a Wednesday because we're going to do Star Wars Battlefront 2 for Star Wars Day. And Almir heard that, and he was like, hey, heisters, let's hack Troy's Xbox and make it crash. Because nobody gets away with streaming Payday 2 on the wrong day. Thank you for listening. Buy DLC. My Almir impression is not good. I know that. It's fucking awful, actually. Not good is putting it mildly. It's fucking disgraceful. Ah! Bam, bam, bam. I just got murdered. I love light swords from Trek Wars. Bro, I'm gonna fucking scream. You're gonna make me lose my mind. I'ma lose my goddamn mind. Do I look like I know what a JPEG is? I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog. Oh, that's awkward. Hey guys, can you just like can you take me on one at a time? I'd really appreciate it. It'd be really considerate and really nice of you. No? Fine, all right, bitches. Get fucking done in, Luke. Let's go. Did I just... Oh, fuck, I didn't kill... I thought I killed Anakin. Bollocks. There we go, now I did. I defeated GG Get Melted. Wow. GG Get Melted, GG Get Melted. Sounds kind of sus, Troy. Bro, I'm always saying the sussy stuff. You know this. What matters is you guys know that I'm not actually sus. Or am I? Egg with bacon or egg with sausage. I'm not big on eggs, I'll be honest with you. Cream eggs, yeah. Normal eggs, I ain't the biggest fan of them. I'll be real with you. But out of bacon and sausage, bacon. Bacon is goated. I very rarely have bacon these days because diet. But bacon is fucking goated, bro. It's goated. When I went to Wales Comic Con in April, I stayed at this hotel. And the bacon in there, let me tell you, I felt... David, literally the perfect time for you to get in here. Get ready for what I'm about to say. This was not planned. Anyone who's seen the How I Met Your Mother episode in season 9 where Ted tries bacon for the first time, and he's like, I have seen the face of God. Like, that bacon, let me tell you, it hit different. It hit fucking different, bro. That bacon was beautiful, man. The sausages were really nice as well, to be fair. It was just a goated breakfast. Really good. Woo, 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 woo. There we go. Anyway, how you doing, David? How's life, lad? Lad? How's life, lad? Oh, fuck, I keep trying to use the Luke, like, force push away ability. I forget I'm not playing as Luke, I'm playing as Kylo. Bollocks! I pulled them all towards me and I should have froze them, but I did the wrong ability. I don't have very big brain, okay, guys? I try my best, but sometimes my brain can't handle thoughts. Bye-bye, Luke! Go get Grogu now, bitch. Where are you? The fuck is Anakin doing? How is this Anakin eluding us like this? Uh-oh. Oh, fuck off! How much for the Troy channel? I don't know how much. $50 million. 3 egg meal lovers, omelette is top. Yeah, omelets I know are like pretty based. I just don't really have them myself. Just not major on eggs, bro. I used to love eggs and beans when I was a kid as a dish. Scrambled egg and beans. Anyone else ever had scrambled egg and beans? I used to love that as a kid. But I started to go off eggs, and then that meal just didn't hit the same for me anymore. It was a sad time. Doing alright, Gaffer. Why am I being called Gaffer? What's going on there? What place did I get? Third! Oh, I got first on my team. I'll take that. I'll take that. But still. I'm good. I'm good, thanks, David. I'm good, bro. I'm good. What are your opinions on the fast cook and helper mods for cook-off? What's the difference between them? Specify for me. I know there's a lot of cook-off, like, aiding mods, and I don't know the difference between all of them. I know meth helper. But, yeah, what is the difference? What's wrong with being called Gaffer? Nothing. I've just never been called it before. I'm just asking about, you know, the basis, the information. You know, give me that base info. That based info. Get those Morbius beans! Morbius beans! Do you guys like Morbius? Do you guys like Morbius? Do you know what actually was really funny? In the last episode of Who's There, we put a poll on Spotify to say, like, what everyone thought of Morbius. And the options were, I loved it, liked it, didn't like it, hated it, and I haven't seen it. 19 people voted, and I think about 15 of them voted for I haven't seen it. I don't know what else I expected, I'll be honest with you. But y'all missed out on a great film, you know? Amazing film. Amazing film. $1 trillion at the box office, David, yeah. $1 trillion. I'm telling you, I honestly didn't think it was an awful film. Is it amazing? No. Is it as bad as people are making out? I don't think so. But I do love the memes about it being, like, you know, biggest film ever, you know? What is a Morbius? It is a vampire. I got hair on my tongue. Did I get it? I don't think I did. Sorry, I'm just having like a moment here. I'm just checking. Did I get that? I don't think I did. But I can't feel it in my mouth anymore. So now I don't know. That's a clip you could take out of context. Please don't. Morbius isn't even in any cinemas in my city. Yeah, one of the cinemas I go to that's like a local one, Morbius flew out of that cinema. It was in for like 2 weeks and it was gone. Because no one was going to watch it. Well, I'm presuming that. Otherwise they'd have kept it in. Because Spider-Man No Way Home was in the cinema for like 3 months. And then it went and then it came back. Whereas Morbius was gone in 2 weeks. It's the funniest shit, bro. Yeah, hello, Brozzy. I see you. What is a Morbius? That's what I said. It's an amazing film. You know, you like mid films. Give me 3 examples of mid films that I like. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just asking you to name 3 examples, and one of them can't be Eternals. You cannot say Eternals because that's an easy one for you. Then again, you don't even think that's mid, do you? You think that's shit, I think, if I remember rightly. Whatever. Either way, you can't use Eternals. Pick 3 films that I like that you term mid. I'm interested to see which ones you pick. I can give you 9 and all in the same series. Alright, Star Wars. Alright, Star Wars is off limits, bro. It's Star Wars Day today. Be nice. Be nice. Okay, be nice. It's Star Wars Day. Wait, that was Dom that said that. Wait, not David. Shit, that was Dom. Wait, Dom! Dom, you can't... Oh, by the way, David, you weren't here earlier. Ant-Man is goated. Ant-Man is fucking class. Ant-Man's great. Both Ant-Man films are great. Second one better than the first one, though. I'm not going to lie. Second one has Lawrence Fishburne. That's already enough of a dub. But what was I going to say? Yeah, David, you missed Dominic gifting £15. So he literally just bought me Metal Gear Rising. So, yeah, that's a thing that happened. So, Metal Gear Rising is paid for. Shit. Nearly got Grievous. Nearly got him. Nearly got him. The Metal Gears will rise. They will. The gears will rise, and they will be made of metal. The ladies, I'm told, are very fond of metal. No one's going to get that reference. If anyone gets that reference, 50 bajillion brownie points to you. But no one's going to get it. No one's going to get it. Are you... Brozzy, you did not just come into this chat and unironically ask me, am I backing Amber Heard or Johnny Depp? Ain't no damn way you think there's a chance I'm going to back Amber Heard. There's no way. That's got to be satire. For the record, I know that people have their own opinions and they're entitled to them. But for the meme, because I do kind of almost firmly believe that anyway, there ain't no fucking way you're coming in here and thinking I was going to say Amber Heard. No way. Fucking justice for Johnny Depp. Ladies and gentlemen, we don't get political in the Red Archer Live Twitch channel because politics just makes people fight, and it's not epic. But if there's one thing I will debate, it is that Johnny Depp deserves justice. Fuck Amber Heard. Thank you very much for listening. Literally, domestic abuse, you know, literally accuses Johnny Depp, and everyone's like, sack Johnny Depp from everything. Johnny Depp provides loads of evidence to the contrary. Everyone's like, I pretend I do not see. It's annoyed me for a very long time. It genuinely has boiled my piss for a good year or two, the whole Johnny Depp Amber Heard stuff, for longer than that even. And from what I'm seeing, my mum's been watching loads of the case. Like, she's genuinely, like, been fascinated by the actual case. She's backing Johnny Depp as much as I can, if not more. Yeah, piss boil. That's how you know I'm angry, if my piss is boiling. You know what I mean? But she can't get out of this. She can't. There ain't no fucking way. There's no way. Also, what is up with the fucking defense lawyer for Amber Heard asking Johnny Depp if he can read a sentence 5 times over? And then being like, yes, I can read that. Yes, that's what I said. Like, poor Johnny is being, like, fucking tortured. It's like they haven't got a leg to stand on, so they're just trying to torture Johnny in the hopes that he'll give up and go, you know what, fuck this, I can't take it. Wanda, hello! Welcome to joining in the middle of me ranting about Johnny Depp being innocent. I mean, it's not even a rant when it's true. Anyway, you know. How you doing, pal? Respected to your best. Yeah, that was the coolest shit. I remember walking through Liverpool and seeing that advert on, like, a giant billboard and being like, Ayo, Dior, absolutely based, putting him on your advert. So based. Fucking get Amber Heard out of Aquaman 2. I refuse to watch Aquaman as a point of contention because I don't like Amber Heard. And I've heard Aquaman's a good film. And it's even got my boy Willem Dafoe in it. But if Amber Heard's in it, nope. No. I'm good. I had my very funny tweet, if you all have seen a couple of days ago. Actually, got quite a few likes. Like, Screen Rant put up a thing saying that Amber Heard apparently only has less than 10 minutes of screen time in Aquaman 2. So I just retweeted it and said that's still approximately 10 minutes too long. Because it's true. Still approximately 10 minutes too long. Hey, lawyer may be the most useless fucker in the history of law. I mean, it's savage, but is he wrong? Yeah, actually, do you know what? That's a good point. It is not the lawyer's fault that she has no case. Well argued, Elian. Well fucking argued. That's a really good point. I feel bad for the lawyer for taking that case up and then realizing probably afterwards going, fuck, she's got no defense. How am I meant to do anything here? I've done nearly a year of A-level law and I think I could do a better job than Amber Heard's lawyer. You wouldn't want to, though. You wouldn't want to attack Johnny Depp. My man is pure-hearted soul. We love him. Okay, I feel like we're... Oh, yeah, I've realized how badly we're being demolished. It's not going well. It's not going well at all. But you know what they say? It is what it is. Look at these... Do you know what's annoying? It's because there's only 2 of us, and then you've got all 4 of them ganging up on each villain, each hero, one at a time. So obviously then it's impossible for me to do anything to fight them. Like, look at this. I'm being John Marston. Is this Red Dead Redemption? What is happening here? What am I meant to do apart from swing my lightsaber around a little bit? Fucking nothing. I can't win. I can't do anything. Gotta keep trash out of the sea. That's a good argument. I don't know when that came into the question, but yeah. Drip Defoe, yeah, you know. I just noticed my camera's lagging a bit. What's going on? Is it my computer? Maybe my computer's having a shitter for a minute. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it isn't my game. Maybe it isn't the game. Maybe it's my computer just having a bit of a shit attack. I've just closed every window to be sure, and we'll just see. We'll just see. Right, let's mix it up a bit. What game mode should we do next, ladies and gents? What should we do next? Let me know. Could do some Galactic Assault. Could do some... I don't know. Maybe you've got to pay the electricity bill. Nah, bro, the electricity bill's fine. The lights will be on. It'll be all fine. There ain't no problem with the electricity. Uh-oh. Do you like my funny bit there? Hello and welcome to the Darkness stream. Do you see what difference a ring light makes? Look, just look at this for a second. Anyone who joins the stream right now is going to be like, holy shit. But look at the difference. If I didn't have a ring light, this is what you would see. Isn't it wild how much darker it is? It's crazy. It's crazy. absolutely wild. Slowly blinding myself, but worth it for you all to watch me play video games, you know? It's not worth it. Why have I done this to myself? Alright. What should we do now? Let's do some Galactic Assault. Once these two need to leave their games quicker, bro. I swear down, it's big L. You got to leave these lobbies faster. In fairness, they probably don't see me leaving them, and then they end up getting matchmaked into another game, so they can't quit until they end up in it. I get it. It's fair. No ring light for the Halloween stream? Yeah, but you wouldn't see me shitting myself live on camera. Do you not want to see that? You've seen a clip of me shitting myself in Resident Evil 2, right? Where the liquor jumps me from above and I don't see it coming. One of my favourite clips from Twitch. It's beautiful. I think I'm like in the prison section of the police station, playing as Claire. And I'm like looking, trying to figure out where to go. And then the best part about it is, in that clip, I like enter the corridor where there is a liquor on the ceiling. I don't notice it. And as it's leaping at me, I pause the game to look at the map. And I haven't clocked there's a liquor leaping at me. I don't think anyone on the stream clocked it either, because it was like right before it became like, it jumped onto screen. And so I'm like just going, oh, let's look on the map. Let's go right. So we go this way, we go this way, we go this way. I close the map and then just go, ah! Fucking shat myself. It's honestly one of my favorite clips from Twitch. Genuinely one of my favorite clips from any stream. What Xbox you got? The Series X. The pinnacle of technology. Yes, pinnacle. There we go. Let's play. Let's play, gamers. Galactic Assault. I want one map and one map only. I want to play on Crate. Okay, Crate is my favorite fucking map. It's honestly one of my favorite planets in Star Wars, just for the aesthetics of it. The white salt over the red sand is genuinely so fucking pretty. Whoever came up with Crate, give that person a raise. They deserve it. Give them all of the money. Just a gorgeous planet. Absolutely gorgeous planet. Death Star 2. Bruh. Yeah, Crate. It's not spelt like that. It's spelt C-R-A-I-T. Your friend is finishing a round. Please try... For fuck's sake. Can you... What? Hebegger? Just give a Hebegger. I genuinely prefer Xbox and PlayStation. I still want a PS5, though. That was how I did it. I got the Xbox Series X first because I knew I was going to play on Xbox. And then I got a PS5 when one popped up and I could afford it because I was like, you know what? I want to play the exclusives. Which, by the way, I've still got some to play. I've got to play God of War. I've got to play Horizon Zero Dawn. What else have I got to play? I've played Last of Us Part 1 and Part 2. I've played Detroit Become Human. I've played Spider-Man and Spider-Man Miles Morales. So God of War, Horizon Zero Dawn, Horizon Forbidden West if I can never get to that point. One of the PlayStation exclusives I've not played. There were a few on my list and I can't remember what they all were. The exclusive I want for is Demon's Souls. Really? Interesting. Speaking of it shitting for my exam tomorrow and the last 3 on Monday. Oh, dude. What exams are they? Like GCSEs or something? I don't know where you live, so I'm just kind of making presumptions here. What exams are they for, though? Like, what level, what subject? If you want to talk about it without, you know, getting even more stressed. Because I understand that me asking you might make you more stressed if you're having to think about what it is you need to learn. So feel free to just go, I'd rather not talk about it if you'd rather not. That's perfectly valid. I wonder, you're still here. I wasn't sure if you were still here. I wasn't sure if you kind of, like, popped up and then went. It's good to see you in here, pal. It is good to see you. Exams are cringe. They are cringe. Exams are very cringe. I'm still here. Yeah, it's cool. I'm glad you're still here, pal. It's lovely. Good to see you too. We need to watch Rise of Skywalker again together, Wanda. That was really fun when we did that the last time. We need to do that again. I'll just watch any Star Wars film. Be fun. We need to abolish... Do you know what, right? I like, not to get political. It's not political. The one thing I've never understood about exams are meant to test your knowledge on certain topics, right? But in no real-life scenario, in, like, a work thing, would you not be able to do, like, anything without Googling it or having some kind of notes to fit your job? You seriously telling me that whenever you're doing your job, you're not allowed any kind of internet connection, no way of searching things up, anything like that? Why do you have to know everything off by heart in an exam? Why are exams just not open book? It doesn't make any sense to me, especially somewhere like university. It was the worst at uni because it's like these big exams and I don't understand a lot of the mathematical concepts. So I'm trying to like learn methods that I don't really understand. When the pandemic rolled around, they actually let us do open book exams and it was so much nicer. I actually felt more confident and like I actually knew some kind of degree level maths. Because let me tell you, before that, I felt like I knew fuck all. I really did. It wasn't good. College, but tomorrow is text production, then Monday is business admin, payroll, and the last ICDL, which is digital marketing. I'm doing a QQI level 5 business administration with online solutions 1-year college course. That is a lot of words that I need to process. It sounds like you got a lot on your plate, so I don't envy you. But all I will say is good luck with all of them. I'm sure you'll give it your best shot. And remember that it doesn't matter what you come out with in the long run. Everything... I mean, this isn't helpful, but I'm one of those people who believes that everything happens for a reason. You know what I mean? So, I mean, it's just really a way to kind of account for things if things don't go your way. It's a nice way to think, you know, maybe this isn't the way it's meant to be. Maybe that's not the way it's meant to go. Or maybe it is the way it's meant to go. You don't know. But give it your best shot, try your best, and hopefully you'll be fine. And if you're not, there are always other ways, you know? There are always other things you can do. I just want to pass. But me and uni, oh my gosh. Like, this isn't, I'm not saying this to flex, I'm saying this purely for humour. When I did my GCSEs, I got like 8 A stars, a couple of A's. Like, I got really, really high grades. Went to college, got pretty good grades as well, like an A star, a couple of A's. Was really happy. I got to university, and I very quickly realised I did not understand degree level maths, and I very quickly went from, I want to get a first in my degree. I think I can do that to, fuck it, I just need to pass this degree and get the fuck out. I was like, anything on top of that's a bonus. I'm just the one out of this. I'm out of it. I'm out. It very quickly went from feeling confident to, yeah, I'm out. Just far quicker than I'd have liked. Far quicker. That's your fault for doing maths. You know what? Valid. Valid. Anyway, I'm dying quickly because I want to play as Palpatine and I'm worried that someone else will grab him. Thinking of starting to stream. Have you got any tips to help me start out? Be prepared for a lot of streams where no one or very few people are watching. I've been very fortunate that I started mine off with a YouTube community. If I hadn't done that, I don't know where my Twitch would be. If I'd even have one, to be honest. Also, be careful how much money you invest into it, because there's a chance you could put lots of money into the software and stuff and never get anything back out of it. And also make sure it's not a fad. I'm not saying this to insult you, but I know a lot of people, either friends of mine or people I've known in my like circle or gone to my school and stuff, who I've interacted with and have tried to start YouTube either because they've seen me do it or because they just wanted to try it anyway, whatever reason it might have been. And 9 times out of 10, they buy the kit and then don't use it afterwards. And it's such a waste of money. So, try and find an affordable way of doing it. And then just be prepared that it might not go anywhere. And be okay with that. Like, don't go into expecting grand things. It's not the right attitude to have, is my best advice for you. Not the most, like, cheery advice, but it is the most practical advice. And I would rather give you practical advice than just tell you what you want to hear. You should have done a cool degree like politics. The thing is, though, David, you know what I'm like. I'm kind of... Well, I don't know whether I even said too much. I'm very, like, apolitical in the sense that I don't like to debate politics. I have my opinions about politicians and who I think are tolerable and who I think are shitlords. I mean, I don't need to go into that, and I'm not going to go into that during this stream. But I just kind of... I just don't tend to bother in, like, huge political debates because it just gets me angry. Like, I just get angry talking about politics. And I've just found that my life is a lot easier when I just try not to think about it too much. I vote and I move on, you know? So, I just find life easy that way. And I'm not happy that I've just died there. I'm not happy that I've just died. Like, sometimes I genuinely feel like just not voting at all. Because I just think, I don't even know who I back here. Like, I genuinely have dislikes to a lot of politicians. I'm just like, I don't know who I even want to vote for. But, you know, you just kind of go for, right, who is the best choice? Go for them. Best of the bunch, you know? Best of a bad situation, that's the phrase. Never thought of having to buy stuff, just thought I'd press start streaming, hope for the best. Also with the software, I'm confused on that. I thought Twitch handles that and just play, I haven't got a webcam on me. Right, so, there are ways to do it for free. It depends very much on how you want to do it. If you've got, like, for instance, if you want to do, like, PC gaming and you've got a powerful PC, you're pretty much set up. You download OBS, and you'll have to spend some time getting it set up. It'll take a while to understand OBS and get used to it. I found that. Use, like, YouTube guides, stuff like that to help you, but a lot of it, like, I taught myself a lot of the stuff on OBS. You just kind of pick things up as you go along and then look up things when you don't understand it. But OBS is a really good free way of doing it. It's a good free piece of software. If you want to record, like, console games, though, you're going to need some kind of intermediary, like a capture card. You can broadcast live on PlayStation 5. If you've ever seen those streams, people are playing on PlayStation. It says in, like, the top right corner, live, and you can have, like, a chat underneath. That's because it's the PS5's live feature. So there's ways to do it on there. On Xbox, I don't believe, and someone can correct me if I'm wrong, but I've never looked, so I don't know. I don't believe there's a direct streaming method on Xbox anymore, now that Mixer's gone. You all remember Mixer? Wild time. Wild time. Who are you voting for tomorrow? I am voting for Mr. Broccoli. Do you remember that fucking clip of that guy that went on UK TV called Mr. Broccoli? Fucking morning TV. They're like, right, we need to get someone on here that people will watch. Someone that people will want to hear us talk to. I know. Mr. fucking Broccoli. Man, that man is intriguing. Oh, I'm dead. Okay. You do that on Xbox 3 Twitch, that's how I stream. Oh, can you? You can still do it on Twitch. Oh, yeah, you can. I remember now. Yeah, there is a way to do it on Twitch. Yeah, you like, I think you open the Twitch app on your Xbox and there's like a broadcast section. Yeah, there is a way to do it. My bad. I forgot that. To be fair, now I think about it, streaming has become a much more accessible thing for people with like low income or no accessibility to like high-end software. That is true. Obviously, stuff is better when you can afford like capture cards and things like that. Also, good advice, if you're looking to not invest at all, unless you've got a semi-decent camera, don't bother with face cams. Because if you're going to have like some potato camera no one can really see you on, it might not be worth it. Then again, people might not give a shit. I don't know. This is just coming from someone who never used a face cam for a very long time because they didn't have a good setup. I mean, now I love having a face cam. I think it's brilliant. I wouldn't stream without it if I could help it. It's just about finding the affordable way of doing it and giving it a try and seeing if you like doing it. You know? You can do it straight through the media section of the dashboard. There you go. So I'm not going to be able to stream on PC if I can't use OBS. What do you mean? No, you can use OBS. That's what I'm saying. OBS is free. Like, OBS is the one you'll want to use. Because that's free software. That is what makes it more accessible because you've got OBS, and OBS is brilliant for that. Like, I used to stream direct through the Elgato capture card software. So glad I've stopped doing that. Because when I used to stream with the Elgato capture card, if the game crashed, then my, no, not if the game crashed. But, like, I couldn't really do much with the stream settings or anything like that. It was very much to hit the button and hope for the best. Opinions on sausage rolls? Not major on them. And then David, I think, was saying to Eddie about how much he likes Greg's, and then he wants to take Eddie to Greg's at some point. Eddie mentioned that, David. I was talking to him about, like, his European trip, and he mentioned you said something about Greg's, which I just found really funny. I'm not big on sausage rolls. That is heresy. I'm sorry, okay? I'm a Pizza Hut boy, you know this. Restaurants in Britain, Pizza Hut. Well, then again, Greg's isn't really a restaurant. Restaurant is probably pushing it a little bit. No, I'm not big on, like, pasties and sausage rolls and that kind of thing. They're not my thing. They're not my thing, bro. You know? I like the pastry. That's fair. That's fair. It's just not really my bag. What would you actually... This was the thing. I was saying about this to Eddie. What do you actually call Greg's, David? It's not a bakery, realistically, is it? It's kind of a bakery, but kind of not. That is just fucking annoying. That is annoying, that. Is it a patisserie? Is that what you call it? I actually don't know. I genuinely do not know. Let's go for Jet Trooper. These fuckers are fun to play as on the first order. Just Greg's in it. Yeah, but what's the type of shop? What do you call it? Oh, there we go. You press LB to boost with this. It's not like Boba Fett. Controls are slightly different. Yup. Oh. Pizza is your favorite restaurant. I'm sorry, but that's grounds for unfriendly. Wanda? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Pizza is the best. Amelia knows this, Wanda. Amelia and I have been to Pizza. She knows how much I am just like... I can't say the S word because Twitch doesn't like it, but how much I love Pizza Hut. You get the point. I love it. I devour stuffed crust pepperoni pizza like it's a way of life. You don't understand. Patisserie is like cakes and shit. Yeah, that's the difficult thing. Yeah, bakery is probably the closer term, isn't it? Because I was thinking, I was like, neither of the terms work super well, but bakery is probably the closer match. Has it actually just thrown me out of the lobby again? Battlefront 2 is just not happy today. Did everyone load it up today because it's Star Wars Day? Did everyone have the same thought as me? Maybe they did. I don't know. Maybe I should just play Fortnite instead and just be like, ayo, pickaxe, lol. Just build. Greg's is a butcher shop. Yeah, because they butcher all their sausage rolls. No, I'm joking. Right. Seems like Anne SpongeBob left, so I'm going to do Hero Showdown, because it's only 2v2, and I like Hero Showdown. Oh, wait, what? So I'm trying to find a game. We'll try harder. There we go. Oh, and dude left. Oh, right, okay. They got to go. No worries. I eat Greg's like 3 times a week. Do you know what I love? I love going into fucking Waterfields. Not quite the same thing, but I love going into Waterfields and getting one of their big fat chocolate chip cookies. When I was doing my teaching placement, I would often stop into a Waterfields on the way home and grab one. And I just didn't care about the diet. I figured I was walking a lot, so it would just kind of balance out the calories. It definitely didn't, but I just thought that anyway. And, oh, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful stuff. Right, who should I play as? I mean, Kylo's my boy, but this guy's taking him, so kind of screwing that for. Have I got a spot on my nose? I think I've got a spot growing on my nose. That's going to be painful. Oh, I hate getting them on your nose because you can't fucking pop them because it just hurts. Ugh! Pain. 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 Anakin and Obi-Wan. We're going to die. I'm going to die! Oh, well, that's different. I don't eat sweets and cakes and that. I just eat big meals and sit on my arse all day. Kind of bored of it, not going to lie. That's fair. I mean, oh, no. Oh, Kylo, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. A sausage roll's made of sausage or sausage meat. Isn't that the same thing? Isn't sausage made of sausage meat? Is that not how that works? Am I being dumb-dumb? I might be being dumb-dumb. I don't know. I've not gone into school the past 2 days. I've just been exhausted and not in the right headspace at the minute. Maybe not feeling too well? Sorry to hear it either way. It's not nice, but... Never eaten sausage stuff because I can only eat ones not made of pork. Ah, gotcha. Okay, okay. That's fair. Do you know what's really weird, chat? Do you know what's really weird? I'm seeing people from my high school from the year below me who are now graduating from university and I don't graduate till July. Like, that is a weird feeling. Because I've ended up... It was meant to be a 4-year degree I was doing, but it's now been a 5-year because I had to delay my placement, as a lot of you know by this point. But it was just like, oh... I'm seeing loads at the minute now of people being like, I've graduated, and they're like younger than me. And I'm like, how have you done this? Can you not, please? Sausage rolls are a classic Australian party food. In fact, it isn't quite party without them. Wrapped in a blanket of flaky puff pastry and stuffed with juicy beef and sausage meats filling, they are little gourmet parcels of goodness that make the perfect one-handed party snack. That sounded like I was reading an advert for Iceland or something. Like, that turned into a proper, like, brand deal almost for a second then. Let's read it again. Wrapped in a blanket of flaky puff pastry and stuffed with a juicy beef and sausage mince filling. They are the little gourmet parcels of goodness that make the perfect one-handed party snack. And that's why mums go to Iceland. Fucking hell. Do you remember when Iceland used to like have all those B-list adverts with like adverts like B-list celebrities like Christopher Biggins and Kerry Katona? And used to be all like, look at this, we're all having a big party. Used to be loads of those freaking adverts. I remember them. I got Kylo, let's go! Hang on. Oh, yeah, we go. Cool. That's from Google. Oh, I was going to say. I was like, damn. I get really anxious when I'm in a new friend group. Everyone I've been in, I've been exiled from them. This is new. Wait, this new one I'm in with my best mate, and I'm worried that something's going to happen that leads to our friendship being harmed. I'm very, very sorry to hear that, but the thing is, you can't go into every friend group hoping for the worst, or not hoping for the worst, aiming for the worst. You've just got to try and make the most out of it. And if something does happen, unfortunately, there isn't anything you can do about that usually. Like, I can't tell you the amount of times I made new friends and then found out that either they're not the person I thought they were, or they've ended up treating me like shit. You know, I could list you a bunch of different people. I made a friend with someone in uni who I was friends with for a couple of months. I confided in some really, like, serious personal shit on them, and they were, like, you know, they were really helpful. And then I went off, like, we talked about, like, ways to deal, because I was going through some dark shit at the time. And, like, she was, like, dead helpful and telling me what I needed to do. And I went away for the weekend, did some stuff that I said I was going to do to sort it. I'm being vague here. It's not as dramatic as it sounds. I was in a bad place, but it wasn't like something like life or death. But I went away for the weekend, did some stuff that we agreed would be a good idea to help deal with what was going on. I came in on the Monday. She just ignored me. Didn't even want to sit next to me. Didn't start talking to me. Walked off at the end of the lecture and barely spoke to me again. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck have you done that for? People are fucking strange sometimes. And as much as it sucks, there are just bad people out there who are going to be nasty to you. Eventually, you will find friends that are really, really nice. It might not be quick, but you will get there. And it might be now, this friendship group that you're in now ends up being the perfect one. It's very possible. Yes, we won a round. Let's go. All right. I know you're joking, David, but for context, let's not say woman moment. I know you're joking, but for anyone who doesn't understand David's sense of humor, David is taking the piss there. But yeah, it's just people can be weird, you know. People can be weird. Like I could tell you so many more stories. I could tell you the story of a very close friend I also had in uni, ironically enough, who I was really, really good friends with. Helped her through some really, really dark kind of personal stuff. She went on a trip somewhere and it didn't end up going very well. And I was constantly messaging her, checking in on her, saying, how are you doing? I hope you're okay. Why am I Phasma? I picked fucking Maul. Thanks, game. Thanks for giving Maul to him and making me play as fucking Captain Chrome Dome. I am no good at playing as her. I don't play as Captain Phasma ever. We've basically just lost the game. Well, unless this guy manages to do a carry, in which case go for it. I really hope he does. Let me just focus on this for a second, and then I'll tell the next story. Yeah, no, I was fucked. There was no way I was going to do it. There was no way. Yeah, I was, like, really, really helpful with her, like, trying to help her through all her stuff. And then was saying to her, you know, let's meet up once you come back from this trip, and let's, like, just kind of have some company and make you feel better and all that. Kept trying to arrange to meet up when she come back. She started just, like, she was like, oh, yeah, no. She's like, well, we'll sort it. And then she got a boyfriend, and then after that, just stopped talking to me. I kept trying to meet up with that, and she was like, nope. She's like, no, I'm dead busy, sorry, but dead busy. Bumped into her on the street with her boyfriend. Was like, we should do something. She was like, no, yeah. And what was ironic was she was telling me about this boyfriend at the start and, like, giving me advice on the relationship and, or telling me, like, asking me for advice on the relationship and, like, things that were going on. And I was helping her out with that stuff, you know? And then she just, like, a bit of time passed. She just stopped making an effort. I was the only one trying to meet up with her. And I just gave up. It got to a point where I was like, why am I putting the effort into this? It isn't worth it. And then at one point, like, she bumped into me at university and was like, you know, how are you doing? And I just kind of was very passive and was like, yeah, I'm fine, whatever. I just didn't really want to talk to her, understandably. And then, fun fact, she then messaged me later that night and was like, just wondering, you didn't seem like you're quite yourself. And I was like, well, I didn't really know what to say to you after the way you behaved. And she went into a big rant saying the world doesn't revolve around you. Why are you acting like it does? And I was like, I'm telling you, there are stories I can tell, like, for days on end, where people are just strange, you know? It's just, I feel like I just sometimes have bad taste in friends. I think that's what it is, realistically, especially through uni and college. I just picked out people for friends that just were not good people. Also, there's also the issue of circumstance. You know, people sometimes go through bad stuff and they end up displacing other people. There could be a reason. There could be a reason for that. I don't know. You know, I don't want to presume that she was just being a nasty person, because there might have been a backstory to her. But she did treat me in a very inappropriate way. And it got to the point where she went, I could see this friendship is on its last legs anyway. She said that in the text. So I went back in the text, fun fact, sent her this big long thing and went, I don't think so. I made all this effort to try and meet up with you and you gave me nothing back. And then I ended the message with, I agree, the friendship is on its last legs, but it isn't because I didn't care. Grow up. And then blocked her. No, I didn't block her. I didn't. I said grow up and she blocked me. That was it. She read it and then clearly did not like it, saw her ass and blocked me. Fucking fun times, honestly. Tea-spilling stream went basically is this one, isn't it? It's crazy. I don't mind sharing stuff like this, though, because it's like, you know, it's telling stories that you all might find interesting or funny. Maybe you don't. Maybe you just think it's a bit awkward me telling this stuff. Hopefully not. But all that to say, to answer your question, Inferno, people can be very awkward or just nasty, you know? So obviously, I don't know your own situation. It may be, I'm not presuming, I would dare to presume, maybe something you did upset them, maybe something they did upset you at different times. I don't know. I don't know the situation, so I can't presume on your behalf. But what I will say is that at some point, you will find people who work really well for you, and then they'll just be your friends for life. It was like me with Zaylee. Like, I met Zaylee a couple of weeks after the friend who started ignoring me after telling the personal stuff cut me off. And it was the best thing that could have happened. Because Zaylee and I are like that. Like, I'm so glad that I have a best friend in her. Because she's fantastic. Like, you know, eventually you will get a friend who is perfect like that. And the thing is, you're saying that this new friend group is made up of your best friend. So I would wager that gives you, like, you know, a much better standing. Because you've already got a best mate in there. Chances are there'll be a good friend group. You know what I mean? You should do a storytelling stream where you tell these sorts of stories, but also set up one of those anonymous tells things so people can submit stories. That'd be a great one. That would be a really good stream idea. I'd love that. Like, interacting with people and kind of, like, hearing their stories and reacting to them. I would love that. That That would be really interesting. Depends on what people submitted, and I have to get like mods, I guess, to like verify messages and make sure they're not too dark or something. But that would be... I was thinking about that a little bit. Someone mentioned it, I think, in the Discord a couple of days ago. Some kind of like confession stream almost. Like story mode would be great. Can't wait to write a 7th essay about the theatre. Oh my god. I have to think of more stories though. Because the thing is, obviously, I don't want to like be like dox the people or anything like that. I've got to be careful. It was you. It was you. I was gonna say. I thought it was you. I didn't want to say it and be wrong though. I was like, maybe it's you. I don't know. Also, we got completely destroyed there. Like, sheesh. Sheesh. We've got this, okay? We've got this. It was mainly a thing of which my best mate introduced me to these new people, and we all seem to hit it off instantly, but I don't know, as I feel I'm not being included enough. Okay, so on a real level, like on a serious level, what makes you feel like you're not being included enough? Like, what's the reason? Do you just feel it in your gut, or do you think like maybe there are things going on that you're not privy to? Like, what makes you feel like you're not being included? What's the reasoning? Okay, we got to try and get this done. I mean, we can lose another round, but I'd rather try and win right now rather than leave it to the last moment. I'm actually going to focus for a second. Come on. Whoa! Look at that! Dub! I'll head off, try have an amazing rest of stream and night. Yeah, thanks, you too, Brozzy. Appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out. Seems like I'm being kept out of the loop when things happen. Okay, I'm not saying this to be rude. The way you're saying it suggests that you're just thinking it, but there isn't hard evidence. You're saying it seems like that. Like, this is going to sound blunt, so I don't mean to sound the way it does, but are you being left out or not? Because saying your seems doesn't really kind of tell me whether there's actual evidence. Like, if they are meeting up and not telling you, that is enough to make you feel like you're being kept out. But if you think something's going on in the background and you don't actually know for sure, it might just be that you're like, again, I'm being blunt here and I don't mean it to become off rude, but it could be that yeah, exactly, as you just think, it could be you're overthinking. And because you've been in friend groups where things have gone wrong before, you're naturally assuming that maybe it's already starting to go wrong. Because that's possible, and it's perfectly valid to feel that way, because when you've been in that situation before, and it's happened a few times, you're going to get to that point where you feel like it might be happening a lot, and you kind of almost predict it happening, even when it might not be. It's a valid feeling. I would just say, try and stick to facts. If something is actually happening that makes you feel that way, then that's different, and at that point I would talk to someone about it, and the best person to talk about it with would be your best friend. If they've introduced you to the friend group and made you be a part of it, and you feel like maybe you're not quite as involved as you could or want to be, but your best mate's the person to say it to, because you could probably say it to them in confidence, I would hope. That's what I'd wager anyway. Again, this is all based on presumptions, because I don't know your actual situation, as you know. But that's kind of like my 2 cents. It's more than 2 cents, but that's my 2 cents. Have you actually written 6 essays about the theatre, by the way, Alien? How many times have you told that story? Do you know in your head that it's been 6 times? Because it almost seems like it was very specific, stating 7th. I felt like if you were being sarcastic, you would have been like, oh, my 30-second essay about the theatre. You probably have told it that many times, in fairness. It's a real, like, you know, New Year's party. You just pissed, apparently. You picked 7 randomly, fair enough. You know, you're like your granddad at Christmas talking about the damn government, you know? Once he starts, you can't shut him up. I'm joking. Ayo, so, who in the chat has seen the Moon Knight finale, by the way? I'm not going to spoil it, because it has literally just come out, like, 12 hours ago. I would not want to spoil it that soon for people. Obviously, spoilers are going to be rampant for especially a show that's released digitally for everyone on a streaming service. But, like, at least for today's stream, I'm not going to spoil anything. I don't know if I'll mention it tomorrow. I might do. I don't know. But I honestly, that was one of the best Marvel finales I've seen. And genuinely, like, I've said this to Alien. I don't think I said it in the Discord, like, in the general chat. If I did, then feel free to call me crazy. I completely screwed that there. I really did try. I was not a fan of the pacing in Morbius. Fucking David, you get me saying Morbius. I was not a fan of the pacing in Moon Knight. It felt like in about episode 2 or 3, we were already heading towards the finale, which it turns out we pretty much were. And in my head, I was like, where's this going for the next, like, half of the series? And it does very much take a massive detour to give backstory and kind of explore Mark and Steven a bit more. In hindsight, now having seen the finale, it makes far more sense. And as a package deal, it's fucking fantastic. But at the time, I was just kind of like, I'm interested to see where this finale goes, because I'm just a bit kind of like, how's it going to work? But the finale genuinely was far, far, far better than I thought it might have been. I knew I would like it. I had a feeling, because I like most Marvel stuff. You all know this by this point. I'm very optimistic, and I like to find the good in things. So I knew I would probably come out the finale enjoying it in at least some way. But I really liked that finale. That was like, I think WandaVision, Loki, and Moon Knight are probably my favorite 3 MCU series. Hawkeye in 4th. Moon Knight is probably better than Hawkeye. And I love Kate Bishop. You all know this. Anyway, so what's everyone saying? Speaking of mad facts, I actually do believe that it's just me being an overly paranoid person, that nothing is really going on. 2 of the people in the friend group are in America, so the only way we meet is via Discord call. Well, yeah, that's naturally going to make things harder then, isn't it? That will make things harder to do. Yeah, so just keep an eye out, and if you might be used to things not going well, and that doesn't mean be blind to anything that happens, because if something does happen, that's obviously, that's obviously something that you need to consider and remember and bear in mind. But unless something like that happens, try and be optimistic. It's difficult, especially in the situation you've been in, but try your best. It's easier said than done, I know that, and I know it's all right me saying it, but just try your best to be optimistic and hope that this time it'll go well. Hopefully it will, Morbius is better, Moon Knight more like Moonshite. Come on, David. What did you think of Morbius? Sorry if you already discussed this before I joined. Have you actually seen it, Wanda? I've seen it twice. My mum really liked it and asked me if we could go and watch it again, and I was like, yeah, I'm alright with that. Let's go watch it again. I liked the film. I genuinely liked it. It's not like my... What is this Anakin doing? He just stood there and took it. He didn't even block. Bruh. It's not like some groundbreaking film that does anything amazing, but I genuinely feel like it's getting more hate than it deserves. I see the criticism. I do get why people don't like it, but I honestly think that it's better than people make out. For no other reason than Matt Smith is a fucking fantastic villain. He gives a brilliant performance, as Matt Smith always does. If you haven't seen Last Night in Soho, watch it. Matt Smith, like, just serving acting looks. He's brilliant. Thanks for the advice. No problem, honestly. If it helps you in even the slightest way, then I'm very happy. Fucking, no, not Maul. Maul, sorry, on Maul. There are some good things about Morbius. Is it going to be that it ends? Is that where that's going, Elian? For example, I fucking knew it! I fucking knew it! I hate how I knew that's what you were going to do! I saw it a mile away! And it was, I just knew! And you can tell because in the stream it hadn't popped up in the chat, like it popped up as I said it. I knew he was going to say it! I fucking knew! It's like Jeremy Renner when he was doing Avengers Endgame press tour and they were like, what can we expect from Endgame? And he was like, the film will start and then it will end. I've wanted to watch Soho, but I don't know where to watch it. Last Night in Soho is so good. It's so good. I don't think it's on any streaming sites. But I think you can get it for a decent price on Blu-ray. If you're interested in buying it, if you can afford it, it's worth it. It's a really, really good film. I genuinely really enjoyed it. But yeah, Wanda, what did you think of it since you said you've seen it? What were your thoughts on Morbius? I'm intrigued, because you and I both like Rise of Skywalker, and as you and I know, that's a film that is quite universally panned, possibly to a similar extent to Morbius. So considering you liked Rise of Skywalker, I'm wondering if you also liked Morbius. It would be interesting to know. I would like to know the backstory, the information. What is this? Here's a look at the... Oh my god, are you serious? An 18-inch Boba Fett pop. Sheesh! That's a big boy. 18 inches. 18 inches is a bit big, chat. You know what I mean? It's a bit big. I love Edgar Wright and his directing style. Hands down, my favourite film of all time is Shaun of the Dead. Really? Wow. Fair enough. I thought it was pretty awful, I can't lie. Oh, Wanda. Ah, fair enough. Fair enough, honestly. It's like I said, I understand the criticisms. Like, I get it. I get it. And I'm like that with a lot of films. If people don't like a film, I understand the criticism. Often I just don't care, because I'm just a really optimistic person. I just see the good in shit. It's like Eternals. You all know how much of a soft spot I have for that film, but I agree that film is overstuffed. It's a long film, and there's still a fuck ton of stuff happening. Like, it does feel like it's very, very stuffed with, like, plot and exposition. I just like the vibe of Eternals. That's just me. The music, the cinematography, it's just, oh, bellissimo. Bellissimo. Plus, it has that beautiful Bollywood scene with Kumail Nanjiani. Is that how you say his name? Nanjiani? I hope it is. My favourite line was when he said, this serum is deadly to bats and it's lethal to humans. My guy, those words mean the same thing. This would kill bats, also kill humans. Men will die. Women also kill, die. And I guess he was just trying to differentiate. I did. That is a weird line. Deadly to bats and it's lethal to humans. I don't know why. Yeah. It is weird that he made that distinction. It is weird that he made the distinction, in fairness. One of the things that, like, I'm going to quit this game in a minute, by the way, if no one joins. I'm just going to give it in a second and see if someone match makes in. One of the things that annoyed me is there are a couple of lines, even just tiny ones like a joke or just like a nice line that I liked, that were in the trailer that weren't in the film. One of them was when he, like, sliced his hand at the start of the film to, like, summon the bats. And there's a line he says in the trailer where he says, if you're going to run, do it now. And I love that line. I was like, that's a good line. And then the film comes on, he cuts his hand open, and there's just bats, and everyone runs. And I'm like, that was a good line. Why didn't you keep that in the film? I liked that line. And then they also cut the I am Venom joke in half in the film, where he goes, I am Venom. I'm just kidding. It's Dr. Michael Morbius at your service. They just cut that last bit out. And it annoys me when there's good stuff in a trailer. Why do you not put it in the film? Like, for Infinity War, it's not as bad, because the fun isn't something one considers when balancing the universe. This puts a smile on my face. That line, while it is a fantastic line and should have been in the film, it's not like we didn't see a scene like in the. I'm trying to explain this right. It was a narration clip, right? So we don't see any footage in the trailer of Thanos as he's saying the line, so it doesn't feel like a scene that was cut. Whereas in Morbius, both of those scenes, you see him saying it as it's happening in the scene. So you know that's been cut from a scene that you've seen in the trailer. My English is not working very well, but I think I'm making the point. I hope I'm making the point well. So while the fun isn't something one considers thing was like, oh, Matt, 100 bits.
Good day.
Good day, Chief. Nice to see you. Thank you very much for the bits. That means a lot. I appreciate that, King. So while I love the fun isn't something one considers line in Infinity War, you don't see Thanos actually speaking it in the trailer, so it not being in the film isn't as jarring. But lines like that in Morbius, I was just like, they were good lines. Why did you take them out, you know? The serum kills humans. I could use some of the serum while watching the movie. Bruh. Bruh. I do think it was also a bit of a weird kind of jump where he kind of goes, I'm going to kill myself once I kill Matt Smith. And then he just kind of doesn't. Like, he kills Matt Smith and then kind of goes, actually, fuck it, I'm going to just be a vampire. I guess he kind of realized it after he, like, fed on his girl, whatever her name was. What was his girlfriend's name? I don't know. That section was just a bit strange, because it was like, you know, that she was like, don't waste my blood, you might as well use it. But he should have really gone, no, I'm not using it, and just let her die. It did feel like a weird jump that he suddenly did that. But did she say that purely because she wanted to bite him to become a vampire? Because that was the impression that I got from that. That was the impression that I got. Because she makes an effort to bite his lip as he goes to feed on her. Or kiss her, sorry. I don't know. It's strange. It's a strange one. Right. Let's do one more match of co-op. Let's go for... fuck it. Let's let the game decide. Play any. Let's do another match of co-op. I thought it was fun. I didn't despise it totally. That's fair. I feel like most films... It's like Cinema Wins says, you know? There's like... Most films have good things in them. And liking things is more fun than not liking them. You know? I think it's just nice to appreciate stuff. Obviously, the stuff we can... Like, you're allowed to not like things. But I just find it easier in life. If you find things you can enjoy about it, focus on them. Life's much nicer when you do that, I find. You know? It's just nicer. Morbius best movie. Hey Ezra, how you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. How are you doing? Did you have more than one badge? Or am I just getting confused? Because I thought you had more than the moderator badge. I think I'm tripping. Probably tripping. I'm a hate-filled person, so disliking things is more fun. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, there's definitely people who hear me saying I'm optimistic about stuff, I find the good in stuff, and think, what a fucking wuss. What a fucking pushover. And that's fair, you know? It's fair. It's what it is, you know? Morbius more like Morbius. That has been one of my favourite jokes to come out of that. I do like that joke. It's a very funny joke. Have you been watching Better Call Saul? I haven't seen Better Call Saul, and I need to watch it. Because I really liked Breaking Bad. Mo Morbius is the great... Who is Mo Morbius? Is that his brother? I'm just kidding. It's Dr. Michael Morbius at your service. Oh, Ezra, by the way, Dom bought me Metal Gear Rising earlier. Well... He didn't technically. He couldn't gift me the game, so he just donated enough to pay for it. So, MGR stream is happening next Thursday. So you can, if this Mistral, how do I say it? Mistral? I'm probably gonna say Mistral. If this Mistral's in the first couple of hours, I can't wait to just see the continuous mummy comments in the chat. Mummy? Sorry. Mummy? Sorry. Mummy? I like how I asked you how to pronounce it and you just typed the name out. It doesn't help me, Ezra. I don't know. Did I pronounce it right? She's in the first level, so... Wait, is it not like an open... How does it work? Is it all like a level-based game? Is it open world, or like, how does it work? I don't actually know. It's a good question. Misty Ral. So it's Misty Ral. What? It's not Misty Ral. That's putting far more effort into pronunciation than is in the name. Misty Ral? It sounds like me, but I've misted up a window. Hey, yo, when Ral has a shower, does he become Misty Ral?
Is a machine that goes...
Goku Legacy 9000 is now following. Thank you very much, Chief. I really appreciate it. Look at my frames. They're taking a shit. Mistral. Yeah, Mistral. Mistral. That's how I'd say it. Yeah, cool. That's what I'm going to say anyway. I'm not going to make an effort, you know. Last time I tried to pronounce something right, I had to go out for saying Hacking Phoenix, even though I didn't say hacking. But I'm just embracing the bit at this point because it's funny to just embrace it. MGR plays kind of like Yakuza, except more linear. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. I missed the tram. Wait, what? I missed the team tram. Your phone really tried to ruin that joke for you, Elian. And it worked. Actually, Elian, can you, like, remind me on something? In Moon Knight, does Steven actually put his middle finger up in the first episode? I don't remember. For context, I sent... Elian said he was going to watch Moon Knight at, like, 5:30 in the afternoon today. And normally I've been watching them after him, but to avoid spoilers, I asked my mum, was like, can we watch this in the morning before you go out to work? She was like, yeah, sure. So we watched it especially as it went up at 8 AM this morning. So I was, like, waiting for Elian to watch the program so I could talk to him about it. And while I was, like, flicking through Twitter, because I've been going through Twitter looking at Moon Knight stuff all fucking day, the amount of tweets about the mid-credit scene in particular, rightfully so, because that was a great scene. But I just saw this picture of Steven, or Oscar, I guess, just, like, grinning like that. So I copied the picture, sent it to Elian in a DM, and marked it as a spoiler, and was like, Moon Knight Episode 6 spoiler. And he was like, I want to click it, but I'm not gonna. And I just was waiting for him to watch it, so he clicked the spoiler. I get satisfaction out of the small things in life, let me tell you. I really do. I really, really do. It's just fucking funny to me. Oh, jeez. Oh, fuck, I'm gonna die. Shit. It's fine, I got enough points for a hero. We good. Who are we playing as? Let's go Anakin. Let's go, Anakin. Let's go. This is where the fun begins. Shout out the Manchester tram system. That's what was funny as well, David, when I was talking to Eddie about, like, his trip to Europe. Like, he was asking me a little bit about Liverpool. And I was like, that's the thing with Liverpool. Like, compared to Manchester, Liverpool, a lot of it's kind of, like, all quite close together. And it feels like now that I know it, it's like I know it like the back of my hand. It's like it can be a very quick tour guide. And I was like, meanwhile, I feel like Manchester is fucking massive. And you can, like, veto me on this, because I said to him, I was like, it might be, like, for people like David who've lived there for ages, it might feel a lot smaller because you're used to it. But it just feels to me like Manchester is a much bigger city than Liverpool, at least the city centre. Because, like, that city centre is fucking massive. Whereas Liverpool, there's, like, the main shopping area in the city centre and, like, the Albert Dock and stuff, but all that's, like, pretty close together, realistically. Like, you don't need a trans system in Liverpool city centre because there isn't really, like, a great deal of distance to travel to get to wherever you want, whereas Manchester's quite a loaded city with places in different locations. I love the Manchester trams. They got rid of the ticket inspector so you don't have to... You don't have to pay! I don't think that's how it works, David. I mean, for the sake of covering my ass, I'm just gonna quote Newt Gunray from the hit film Star Wars Episode 1: The Phantom Menace. But my lord, is that legal? It does piss me off though when I get a train to Liverpool and no one checks my ticket. Because I am law-abiding citizen. I buy ticket. I'm not just saying that to make myself look good. I genuinely just do. I'm like, oh, I need to buy a ticket. I buy a ticket, and it annoys me because occasionally I'll get the train into Liverpool, and I'll get to the station, and all the gates that scan your tickets are just fucking open. There's no one at the gates, and if they are, they're not checking the tickets, and the gates just open. It's like I could have just not bought a ticket and gone in for free, and people will have done that. Why the fuck did I have to pay for one? If I'm gonna pay for one, at least fucking check that I've paid for it. For fuck's sake, please. Just annoys me, man. You don't need to pay if no one can prove you didn't. I love the logic y'all have got right now. Public transport should be free anyway, to be fair. I mean, there's certainly an argument, especially people who can't afford it. Like, you should be able to get it, you know? There should be better systems in place for that kind of thing. They have these things that you can tap your card on, however, they can't check whether or not you've tapped, so you can just not pay. Wait, what, really? How the fuck does that work? That's wild. Also, I heard... I'm going to say this now. And I'm going to sound like a massive nerd, so I'm going to say forgive me in advance, although I also don't really care what you all think. A lot of you know I listen to a Doctor Who podcast called Fuck Yeah Doctor Who. It's done by Nerd Cubed. He bashes a lot on Jodie's era. I'm not huge on that, but I like the banter in the podcast, which is why I still listen to it. But he said at one point during, I think it was their Fugitive the Jadoon episode, like when Captain Jack came back and there was a Fugitive Doctor and all this, and everyone was like really excited about Jodie's era at that point. And then like at that point, Nerd Cube just took that opportunity to talk about everything he did with Doctor Who and everything he loves about it. And he said during the episode that one thing he did when he was a bit younger was for his Oyster card in London, he like took the chip bit out of the Oyster card and inserted it into his sonic screwdriver. He found a way to put it into the top of his Sonic so that whenever he goes to like a ticket station, he just taps the Sonic against the scan and it lets him in. And in my head, I'm like, that is the coolest fucking shit, because I would do that and not care. What I worry about if I did that, though, is what happens if a ticket officer looks at you and goes, how have you got through with that? Like, how have you got through by scanning that random toy prop thing? And I'll go, put my Oyster card in there. And what happens if they then ask me to verify it? I'm like, well, you just have to trust me on it. It's letting me in. Is that not enough evidence for you? Like, I would love to have some kind of card like that and do it. I'd love it. I'd love to actually set it up, but I wouldn't even know how to disassemble the right part, put it in, or anything like that. But it's such a nerdy thing, and it just verifies how much of a nerd I am. And I love it. I just love the concept. I really do. I really fucking do. Just say the Doctor and they'll allow it. Yeah, that would work. I'll wear, like, my long black trench coat. I haven't worn that trench coat in ages, to be fair. It's a bit big for me now, though. Still looks nice. I still like the coat, so I need to wear it more. But yeah, if I just say I'm the Doctor, they should allow it. Well said. No surprises? You're adopted, Obi-Wan. Not true, but that was a surprise, wasn't it? Actually, it could be true. Do we actually know Obi-Wan's parentage? Maybe he is adopted. I don't actually know. We are asking the important questions today on this stream, ladies and gentlemen. We need to know the truth about Obi-Wan Kenobi. Find out on May 27th, only on Disney+. Also, anyone else just not really, like, super impressed by the new Obi-Wan Kenobi trailer? I am very excited for the show, do not get me wrong. I'm really looking forward to it, but I don't feel like the new trailer did much different. The only thing that was really good was the line from Lars where he was like, you know, Obi-Wan was like, I need to train Luke, and he's like, what, like, you trained his father? And I was like, oh, that's cold. That's cold. But it was a good line. The rest of the trailer, I don't feel like it did much more. I'm not saying it had to. I don't know, I just like to expect, like, cool things in every new trailer. I didn't feel like there was much in there. But that's just me, personally. You know, I could just be chatting shit. I usually do. Troy just predicted the Kenobi plot twist. Fucking imagine if that is it. Kenobi's like, you're adopted. Well, someone says to him, you're adopted. Whatever. I still love that Hayden Christensen went back and watched the Clone Wars to get more of an idea of what Anakin had been up to in the meantime. That's like such a cool thing to do. Dedication to the part. Owen becomes a Jedi Knight and fakes... No, wait, what? Fakes being on like Palpatine. Oh, Owen. Wait, what? Really? What? Oh, that's the twist in the show, you think? Imagine. Then he just gets burnt alive in episode 4. That would be a big rip for a Jedi, that. Just your house gets set on fire. Which, speaking of which, I played that bit in LEGO Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga recently because I'm still, like, slowly making my way through that game. And, like, it's so strangely done. Like, you race through that section in the film so quickly. Luke's like, we have to go back to my farm, and then all of a sudden, like, they're just dead. You just see that the camp's kind of like, the house is kind of, like, destroyed a bit. They don't really allude to it because it's a LEGO game, obviously. And then Luke's just suddenly like, okay, I'll go with you. And it's like, we know what's going on there if we've seen the films, but I feel like it's such a strange thing if you hadn't seen the film and you were playing the game, you'd be like, what? Because when I first played the first LEGO Star Wars game, I hadn't seen all 3 of the prequels. Like, that was like my first entry into a lot of Star Wars. In fact, I think I played that game before I even played watched all the Star Wars films. Like, even Revenge of the Sith. I remember being quite confused about the Obi-Wan Darth Anakin fight, because I don't think I'd seen it in the movie at that point. I don't know. Kenobi dies in the finale, and it's revealed that Obi-Wan in the films is an imposter. Actually, he's a Skrull, and it ties into the hit MCU TV series Secret Invasion coming 2022. Is it still coming 2022, or is it next year now? I think it was meant to be coming out this year, but we've heard so little about it that I don't actually know. Because I know Miss Marvel's coming out June 8th, and something else later, I don't know. Lego Star Wars came out before... Did it actually? Lego Star Wars came out before Revenge of the Sith. How was that allowed? Because it had Revenge of the Sith in it. Then again, that makes a lot of sense now, because the General Grievous boss fight in that game I always thought was really weird. Because it just had, like, nothing to do with the film. Like, just all of a sudden, Grievous is in this weird open area that looks nothing like Utapau. It was like they were fighting on Naboo or something. I was like, what the fuck? That makes more sense. I get that now. But yeah, so it did just straight up spoil the movie. What the fuck? That's so funny to me. I don't get it. Why? That's wacky. I love it. I kind of love it. It's like, you know what? Let's just spoil the movie everyone's looking forward to. Plot twist, I am in your walls. Your what, sorry? They had to condense 9 movies into one game, so I guess it could be... Oh, no, like, I don't, like, dislike it for that, Robert. Don't get me wrong. But, like, I just find it funny. It felt like a very quick twist. I have to go back to my family. Oh, they're dead. Well, off we go, then. We're going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship. Also, I'm doing fucking awful this match. Can we just talk about this? I mean, I don't really want to talk about this, but I am. Nice N7 cap, Commander. Thank you, Robert. If you hang out on these streams a lot going forward, which I hope you do, you'll notice that that's pretty much my trademark. I own a lot of caps, but I don't have any caps quite shaped like this one. It's like a proper snapback, and it fits lovely on my head. So I basically just started wearing it a lot, and it's kind of become a symbol now. And you know it becomes a symbol because we've played Gartic Phone a lot on this channel, and whenever someone draws me, they draw a sticker man with the N7 hat. That's how you know they're drawing me. That's what's so funny about it. And by the way, Alien, I'm going to try and get that cap sent off to you on Friday. I'm going out, hopefully during the day for a little bit. On Friday, I might not end up doing it, but I'm going to try to. And I'm going to get the cap sent out then. So I'm going to sign that cap tomorrow. Oh yeah, people weren't here earlier, just in case you're wondering. I'm planning on recording the room tour after the stream. Fun fact. I'm just gonna say this again now because I really would appreciate it, y'all. As you lot know, I do promotion stuff for Pop in a Box and Zavvi. So like they send me some stuff and I promote their site because I love both their sites. For Pop in a Box, I haven't done much social media promotion. I promised I was gonna do it. So tonight I've taken some really high quality photos on my mum's camera that I'm gonna use for the room tour. They're great photos. I'm gonna do a tweet and I'm gonna do an Instagram post. Promoting the stuff and just being like, you know, you can check it out via the link. I'm not asking you to go and buy anything. If you do, obviously use the links. That'd be great. But if you could just like the tweet and or Instagram post, I'd really appreciate it. Because getting that engagement on the tweets and the Instagram posts helps the company go, you know what? Like, we're gonna keep supporting you. So if you can like the tweet, like the Instagram post, it would mean the world to me. So I would really, really love it if you all do that. Just a little side mention. I would just really appreciate it. But yeah, I'm going to get those photos posted after this stream. And then after that, if I've got enough time, I'm going to record the room tour tonight. If not, I'm recording it tomorrow. Got my mum's camera and I'm very, very excited. Oh, my neck. I got 3rd place that time. Show off the Batman pop. I've taken a couple of the Batman pop. They look really good. I need to take some pictures only of the Penguin one. I realised I didn't take pictures of the Oswald Cobblepot one, so I need to do that. I've got a picture of the 10-inch Batman, the Batmobile in the box here, and the Eternals pops. And also my Jodie goggles pop. Got a whole bunch of them to show off. They were sending me an extra keyring. They sent me an offer with a bunch of extra stuff in that I could pick a couple extra things as a promotion. And it was a Bloodsport keyring from Suicide Squad. But it hasn't turned up. I don't know what happened to it, unfortunately. So maybe it's just late in delivery, but it hasn't turned up. So hopefully it does, and then I'll promote it with like the next drop. I've requested the next 3 pops, and there's some really good ones. And they've been really kind enough. I don't know whether I can tease this. Hopefully they don't mind me doing this. But they've been kind enough to let me pick some pops ahead of time on pre-order. So your boy picked a couple of the Doctor Strange ones. And some other good shit. So I'm really excited to get some of the pops from them and promote them. Because them letting me pick the stuff is really useful. Because like I said, with Zavvi, it's fine for a mystery box. Because they send me loads of cool shit. And as you've seen, they never miss. They send me really good shit constantly. But with Pop in a Box, as you all know, I'm trying to be more careful with my pops now. I don't like to buy shit tons because I ain't got the room for them. So, like, if the pops I want to get, they're the ones I want them to send me. Because they're ones I'm going to get anyway, and it helps me just kind of control my collection. It also saves me money. They send me pops to promote, I save money, and I also share a site that I really like anyway. It's a win-win. It's beautiful. That's why I like doing promotions for them and for Zavvi. Because they are just generally really fun companies to work with. It's not a case of, ooh, you'll give me free shit and I promote you? Yes, I like free things. It's, I love these companies anyway. Yes, let's work together. Oh, what was that fucking grenade throw? That was good. Favorite hero in this game? for like damage, Palpatine. Palpatine is ridiculously powerful, especially this map here. If I was on the enemy side right now, oh, I am on the enemy side. Shit, let's get Palpatine quick. You watch me demolish these fuckboys. It'll be beautiful. Yeah, the Batman cufflinks will hopefully arrive at some point for you soon. If you do want to support me, by the way, there are ways you can do it. There's !Zavi in the chat and !Pop for each of the sites. Zavi's like a big pop culture website, and if you use that link and make any purchase, I get a cut out of the commission, which is really, really cool, and it just helps them out a lot, you know? So, because they're doing that, and then Pop in a Box is !Pop. It's pretty much all just Funko Pops. If you're into Funko Pops, they're the site for you. Zavi also have pop vinyls, though, so there's options. Thank you, David. Look at you with the links. So if you use those referral links, they help me a lot. So if, for instance, you ever see a pop announced on Pop in a Box or Zavi, or you see a new thing go up on Zavi like a steelbook and you go, I'm going to buy this, if you can, obviously it's hassle, I know that, but if you can, try and find my referral link, go onto Zavi through that, and then buy the thing, because that helps support me. It's a little bit, if it's a bit extra time for you clicking on links and stuff, I know that, but if you can do it, it makes a world of difference. Okay, sellout section over. Or, apart from, like I said, just please like the post for the put them up. It will mean the world to me, genuinely. I don't think they've got any plans to cut me off or anything. Hopefully they haven't. But I just want them to show that people are interested. Because I know you guys are interested. But that will reflect through the social media posts, you know? Add over, yeah. I just realized, yeah, Robert, this is your first stream of mine, isn't it? And you've just basically witnessed a full promo section from me. Oh, apologies. I will say one last thing. One last thing is that the next Zavi monthly box has been ordered. It should have been for April, but there was a bit of an issue getting some of the stuff confirmed ahead of time. So hopefully next week we'll have a new box, and I'll tease it now. I hope my mum's not upstairs, otherwise she'll hear this. This time it's not a mystery box. Normally it is. I've picked the items this time, and a number of them, like about 75% of the box, is with my mum in mind. Like, I found some really, really good stuff that I want to surprise her with on stream. So I'm going to open the box on stream, bring her up here, and get her to open the stuff and look at it. And it's going to be a really, really good stream. So look forward to it. I'm really excited. I bought her some really cool shit that I know she'll love. I watched some Payday vids and checked this game from the event. Wait, what? What do you mean? Oh, did you see it on the community tab or something? Is that what you mean? Or... Right, so ladies and gentlemen, witness the power of the wrinkled prune. I know this is co-op again, so it's AI. They're not quite as strong as human players. But you just feel unstoppable with Palpatine, especially on this map. The lightning is just ridiculously overpowered. And I love it. Should they have probably nerfed Palpatine a bit more? Yes. Am I glad they didn't? Yes. Shit. Get back in the zone. The community tab. Ah, cool, cool. Very nice. Glad to hear it. If you're not already following me then, Robert, please consider dropping a follow on the stream. You might already be. I don't know. I don't remember seeing a ping. That's why I'm saying that. But if anyone is new, other than Rob, and doesn't know, we normally stream weekdays on here at 7 PM UK time. That's BST. So Monday to Friday. This week I won't be streaming on Friday because I'm going speed dating. Oh, it's going to be a fun time. Can't wait to talk about it next week. Hopefully it's a good time. You still here, Troy? Well, this is the thing, Andy. Like, I normally stream for 2 hours. Just the last couple of nights I haven't been doing that as much for one reason or the other. But now, like, I didn't go to bed at 8 AM today. You know, I've not got, like, something to rush off to do. So I'm good to do a longer stream. And it's fun. I might end after this match, but I don't know. I'll see. I'll see how I feel. Speed dating, Archer finally gonna get laid! The way you termed that! Fucking hell! No, genuinely, right. I'm going to it because, like, as a lot of you know, I've been single for a little bit now. And I'm just kind of like... I'm not super asked. Would I like to meet someone? Yes. Am I happy single? Yes. And it was basically an event that I'd seen advertised a bunch of times, and I kind of went, nah, it's dead desperate to go speed dating. It's not worth bothering. And at one point, a few weeks ago, I just kind of went, I've been to one already, and I just kind of went, fuck it. It's not desperate. I'm not desperate. I know that. But it sounds like a good time. Why don't I just go and have a nice night out of it? And I went. I didn't get any matches out of it in the end, but I still had a really fun night. I enjoyed it, and that's what matters, you know? So, I really liked it and thought, fuck it, I'll do it again. So I'm going to go again tomorrow. Not tomorrow, on Friday. And I'm honestly excited. I'm not expecting to get anything out of it, but it's just a fun night. That's how I see it. And it also, hopefully, will provide some good stories for the stream. This is my first stream from you, but I've been watching following your channel for a good while now. Well, I appreciate you being here. It's nice. I'm fine single, but I'd like to be in a relationship. Exactly. It's like being in a nice middle place, you know? It's one thing that I've said before is that the best place to be when you're single is being happy single. Even if you want to be in a relationship, is just being happy on your own. Because if you aren't happy on your own, you're constantly seeking somebody out, you might end up rushing into something you don't want to rush into, you know? And that's something you want to avoid. You don't want to just suddenly slide into a relationship because you're so desperate to be in one. And I'm just like, you know what? I want to meet someone. It'll happen eventually. Hopefully, but you get the point. Plus, this is also coming from someone whose last 2 relationships came off of dating apps. I'm still on them, but dating apps I don't feel like work very well. That's just me. Plus, they overcharge. I mentioned this yesterday during the Fortnite stream, so if people who were here yesterday are going to hear this again, and I apologize. But, I was saving up some Google Play credit for a Tinder Plus membership for a month, because I thought, fuck it, I'll just get one. Because, no, I'm not paying for Tinder Plus. No, thank you, Visa-san. But Google Play, you get credit for doing certain shit every now and again. And I was like, I'll save up, I'll get a month of Tinder Plus, and just see if it makes much of a difference. And I was saving up, and I knew that a month of Tinder Plus was £9, and I was like, okay, I'll save up, get £9, and cash it in. I have nearly £9, and I was like, I'll just double check and make sure that I can still do it with Google Credit, and just double check. I went to look. They have doubled the price of Tinder Plus. It is now £18 for a month. You fucking high. Why are people are probably paying that? And that's what concerns me. £18 a month. 18. What the fuck? I'm just going to check and just see if they've changed it at all. Because apparently I've heard that doing it at certain times and also certain age levels will get different things. People genuinely at different age groups have been offered different prices for it. It's fucked. Let me just see. So, there is... Oh my god. There's 3 different membership levels for Tinder, so let's go through them. Right. 1 month of Tinder Plus is £18.49. Let's have a fun game here. Let's talk you through what you actually get with these memberships, okay? So with Tinder Plus, you get unlimited likes. You get to limit what others see on your profile. I don't see why you'd want to do that. You just put the information that you want people to see. Choose who sees you. So you can actually choose to only be shown to people you've liked. Why would you want that? No fucking idea. You can like profiles around the world, so you can match with anyone worldwide. If you're into a long-distance relationship, I guess that's fine. For me, that's not a draw. Unlimited rewinds, so if you swipe on someone and you change your mind, you can go back and try again. And you can turn off adverts. So does it not even include a free boost anymore? I think maybe it doesn't, just doesn't say it. You normally get a boost that makes your profile more visible for 30 minutes and you get more matches. I have cashed in one of those before with Google Play Credit and they do actually work. At least they have worked for me. In fact, that was how I met my last ex, was boosting on Tinder. Which you argue the fact of whether that was a good thing in the end. Maybe it wasn't. So that's £18.49 per month. Okay? If you buy 1 month. It's cheaper if you get month bundles, right? Let's now move up to Tinder Gold. Okay? So it's got all the things we already said. Oh my fuck, Tinder Plus doesn't give you a boost anymore. Oh, not only have they doubled it, they've taken out one of the biggest things in that bundle. Are you fucking kidding me? That's mad. That is mad. There's a boost included in Tinder Gold. 5 super likes every week, which try and make you more visible, be like they've super liked you, so you, the girl gets a notification that you've been super liked. I feel like sometimes that's more off-putting. Someone super likes you, you're like, ugh. Probably find it a bit creepy. But you then also be able to see more top picks, which I don't think makes any difference, top profiles, and you get to see who's liked you. I mean, if you swipe right on everyone on the profile anyway, you find out who's fucking liked you anyway because you match with them. And that, 1 month of Tinder Gold, is £27.49. And you think that's bad? There's more. There's fucking more. There is then Tinder Platinum. Tinder Platinum? What does this offer you? I don't actually know what this offers. I've never even looked. All the stuff in Tinder Gold. See who likes you. Well, we know, or that's already in there. Everyone you like will see you sooner. What? Are you taking the piss? And you get to add a message for free with every super like that you send. Now, I'm not going to be that guy. I've used a number of different dating apps in my time. There are dating apps that let you add messages when you like someone. Let me tell you, they don't make a fucking difference. So that is not a plus. And right, ladies and gents, ready for this? A month of Tinder Platinum costs an eye-watering £36.49 a month. For the Americans, that's about $50 a month. I'd sooner jump into a pot of acid I wouldn't. That's sarcasm. But fucking hell. Imagine paying that down bad that you're paying 37 quid a month to get rejected. Genuinely. Like, watch the fuck. Watch the fuck. That acid joke might have been a bit dark, so I apologize if that did trigger anyone. Probably didn't, but I'll just say it for the sake of you. Point is, you never fucking catch me paying for that. Plenty of Fish charges $25 US for premium. I just don't like paying for memberships and dating apps anyway. I think, like, I'll be honest, I think at one point a few years ago I did actually buy 1 month of Tinder Plus because I wanted to see what it was like. And obviously very quickly realized it wasn't that good. Like, very quickly realized it wasn't that good. And I knew at the time, I was like, why did you buy that? You didn't need to do that. That's what happens when you get in student loans. You occasionally buy things that you don't need. And now I'm like, you know what? Now I understand being frivolous. You don't need to be. You don't need to be. But then again, I wasn't ever that frivolous. Just bought a lot of Pops, realistically. Pops and pizza. But since then, I was like, no. If I'm ever going to get a data membership, I'm going to use Google Play credit. I am not fucking paying money for this. It's just not. It's not a good strat. It's not a good strat. It's just £37.49. I'd rather meet people in real life. Me too. It's not exactly the easiest thing to do, I feel like, depending on the situation. But I would honestly, like, I'd much prefer that. I'd much prefer that. It's more natural then, you know? Like, my first relationship was someone I was just best mates with in college. And that was the longest lasting one. That involves going outside and touching grass. It does. You can get a fucking meal at a restaurant for that price. I can go to Pizza Hut for cheaper than a month of Tinder Plus. You know? Leveled up quite a few times in the heavy this match. This stream, sorry. I'd rather be an e-data than pay nearly 40 quid a month. Genuinely, like. And this is the thing, you know, I make jokes about e-dating. I've done it in the Discord, I do it in streams. For anyone who actually thinks I'm being serious about it, I'm not. Like, e-daters, like, if you're happy, that is all that matters. You do what you want to do. The thing with me is just, I'm just way too much of an intimate person. I'm so affectionate with people. Like, I hug all my friends when I see them, provided they're comfortable being hugged, obviously. Like, I'm a huge hugger. So I like that physical attraction, that physical connection. Which is why I would never e-date. It's not my thing. But, like, there are people who do that, and that's perfectly fair. You know, we're all different. As long as you're happy, no one else gets to say shit. Is that Lando? That is Lando. I was wondering who that was. It means that I'm in to my e-data arc soon. Do what you want, David. That's the thing. Like, it doesn't matter. You know, for all the jokes people make, like Ezra there, death is preferable to e-dating. Fuck it, hell. For all the jokes people make, like, genuinely, like, it's perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine, you know? You are an ex-e-data. Don't speak. Maybe that's why Ezra's saying that. Maybe she just kind of was like, you know what? Yeah, there you go, exactly. She's like, you know what? I've had enough e-dating experience in my life. Again, also valid, you know? In this stream, viewers are valid for their thoughts. Okay, ladies and gents, you are valid. Ezra is reformed. Reformed former e-data. Oh, Palpatine's available. Let's go. Let's zap people with the wrinkled prude. Okay, Cupid is $25 US a month. Genuinely, I've had times, I'm going to admit it, I've had times where I've been much more, like, keen to push people, what am I on about? To find people, to, like, push myself out there to meet people. I wouldn't say I've ever been desperate, but I was definitely, like, along the desperate lines at one point, and I went through about 6 different dating apps. I tried a bunch of different ones out, and one thing I really learned at that point was, one, to be how I am now, to not give a shit and just kind of want to meet someone at some point, but not rush it. But also just, there are a lot of weird and shitty dating apps out there. There are a lot of really weird and shitty ones. I did actually see an advert for one recently. I'm not sure if it's a shit one yet, but it was something like you match based on your interest in music. And if that is as good as it sounds, that could be a really good one. Like, I'm interested to try that. That could be an interesting concept. Because music is like an underrated thing for getting to know someone. You have a similar taste in music, that can be very, very cool. You know? But I don't know if the app's any good. Can't remember what it was called. But did you try Grindr? No, David, because I'm not gay. All my love to the LGBT people out there, but I am not within that category. Therefore, Grindr is not for me. I apologize. I have to stick with the shitty straight version, you know what I mean? Grindr isn't only for gay people as far as I know. I thought it was. Is that not the whole point of Grindr? That it's, like, well, to put it bluntly, gay Tinder? I heard that somewhere. If I've known this wrong my whole life, that's wild. Also, that was a pretty good little chain of kills I got there. Hook up with the homies! Bro, listen, the girls don't want to talk to me. Bro, do you want to do something, you know? Do you want to just like fool around, man? You know, just no homo though, just as friends, you know. Fucking hell. There's definitely people out there who have said that to their homies. Remember that people think I'm on Grindr. Why do people think you're on Grindr? People think I'm on Grindr because of the fucking Payday 2 joke. I love Grindr, perk deck, ha 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 ha, Grindr. All my homies give each other bro jobs. That might be one of the best things you've ever fucking said, Ezra. That caught me so off guard. I genuinely, in my head, had to double take as I was reading it, because I really thought it said blowjobs. And I was like, no, hang on, that doesn't say blow, that says brojobs. Fuck's sake. My fucking stomach hurts now. I hate you. Why have you done that to me, Ezra? Fucking hell. Oh. Shit. Grindr was set up for men, but now offers women for women and trans. Oh, okay. Yeah, I did think that. I did think it was originally men for men. I remember hearing that somewhere, but I did think it had moved on to just be kind of like more of like just a homosexual dating app. The way I say that sounds like I'm saying it like a shit post. I'm not. I'm genuinely saying it like I don't really know the best term to say it. It's just a gay app. Or just say gay lesbian app. Gay/lesbian. But it's good that it accounts for trans as well. That's really good. I like that. I like that a lot. Also, I'm not happy that I died in the final phase of the battle. But it's cool. I can respawn as Palpatine. We're G. We're all good. We're all good. I didn't know what Grindr was at the time when people asked. I said yes because I'm dumb and I didn't know. Well, that's that's called getting trolled, my friend. It's called getting trolled. You've been trolled. You've been positively trolled. Now, you've probably been told. That's it. Can't remember the fucking lyrics. The troll song. Damn. Homosexual, derogatory. No. Homosexual is not a derogatory term in this stream. Everyone is epic in this stream. I don't care if you're gay, straight, trans, lesbian, bi, demi, asexual, whatever you are. You are valid. You know what else is valid? My fucking performance in this kill feed! Let's go! Fucking Pogger's performance from Red Archer Live right here. Trolled IRL, yeah. Oh, there's an Ewok. I wonder if Warwick Davis actually voiced Wicket when he played Wicket in Star Wars, or if he just kind of was the body of Wicket. That's a question I actually want to know now, just like randomly off the cuff. Did Warwick Davis actually voice Wicket, or was he just the body? How does it work? I wish to know this now. Everyone in the stream is cool unless you are a woman. Cough, cough. Ezra. Oh, no. Women are very cool. Don't be like that. Women are epic. Apart from the ones I mentioned earlier that were not very nice. They were not very epic. Yeah, you missed some real storytelling streams sections earlier, Ezra. Ghost Inferno was asking for some help with like friend groups and stuff, and I basically just told like 2 different Actually, you know both of them, I think, Ezra. I seem to remember it because one of them, like, I think I put the message I sent in the Discord, and if I remember rightly, you replied with it with "Talk your shit, King," which I thought was so fucking funny. I deleted that message from the Discord afterwards because I was worried about people in the next TG placement looking at, like, my messages and stuff in the server. Like, now it doesn't matter. But, like, I was worried at the time, so I think I removed the message in the end, which makes me sad because I'd rather it have been in there now because it was funny. I think it was the one that I mentioned earlier that was like, you know, the one that said, like, grow up. The friendship's on its last legs, but not because I didn't care. Was it that one? Ezra might not even fucking remember. She might not even know what I'm on about. Hopefully she does. Ezra just goes, I don't know what you're talking about. She just suddenly forgets everything. Wait, who are you? Where am I? Talk your shit, King, let your nuts hang. I don't remember you saying the last bit. I don't remember you saying the last bit of that. I remember talk your shit, King. I don't remember the letting my nuts hang. When did my nuts come into the conversation? The only time my nuts have been in the conversation is when the dogs in Cold War Zombies have been biting at them. But that's a whole other story, you know? It's a whole other story. This is my favorite Twitch stream experience. I will definitely try and tune into every stream. The thing you'll get from my streams is it's just chaotic energy. That's all it is. Just chaotic energy. You know? Just very, very chaotic. But I think I might wrap up here because I want to get those social media posts done, and if I can, I want to try and record the room tour. I might not manage it tonight, but I think I might do it tomorrow night. No, I'm not, mate. I will do it tomorrow night if I don't do it tonight now. I've got my mum's camera. I'm not borrowing it off her forever. I want to use it, make the most of it, you know? Aqua!
Brilliant. It's you.
You're my favourite. You are the best.
Do you know why?
Because you're so thick.
Damn, joined too late, LUL.
Doesn't matter, you're here. Better late than never. Better late than never, Aqua. Thank you for hanging out. Lovely of you to be here, even if it's only for a little second. And thank you for the sub for 9 months. Very, very epic. Very, very sexy. We got a stream. Can we carry on the 1 sub every stream? It won't be enough for the sub goal, but at least getting 1 every stream would be cool. 1 or more subs a stream, that'd be epic. Anyway, ladies and gents, we will be back tomorrow at 7 p.m. UK time, so 2.5 hours ago tomorrow. And we'll be playing Payday 2, I think. That'll be what we'll be doing. So just going to check, is someone I know streaming that we can raid? What have we got? Katie Bence is streaming. We'll raid her. The good vibes and all that. The good vibes. So thank you all for hanging out. I do appreciate it. And I will see you all tomorrow for some more streaming, for some Payday 2. It'll be the last stream of the week, as I've said, because remember, Friday is speed dating, so I won't be streaming on Friday night. But apart from that, thank you for hanging out. Thanks for the sub from Aqua. Thank you for the 100 bits from Matt. And thank you for Dominic for gifting the 15 quid to buy Metal Gear Rising. So that'll be next Thursday. Metal Gear Rising, we'll stream that. But now I can get it bought and downloaded miles ahead of time, which is very good. But yeah, so thank you all for hanging out. Greatly appreciate it. And I will see you all tomorrow for Payday 2. All right, love you lots, chat. Take care. See you soon. Peace.